And we are recording.
Take it away, Nestor, with our recap.
Alright. So, for that session, we ended up... K2 ended up assessing the magical abilities of our younger party members, temporary party members, the children. We ended up spending a lot of time in the archives and in the maps. Atramir split off from the party briefly to sell off Briar's goods, of which we will get in 1 day's time the payment for. There was a lot of maps. I believe that was correct. And
there were, in fact, a lot of maps.
We decided to follow up and track down some leads on the bounties regarding the missing people. And we decided to go out and split the party. And also track down this legally distinct Batman.
Yeah, I think that was the main lead we were investigating.
Yeah. I think that about... There was also the archives getting robbed, but we didn't really do much about that besides offer our services.
I liked how you guys immediately thought it was K2.
Yeah, K2, renowned for being a master thief.
I mean, he's a man of many hats.
I have never worn a hat in the campaign.
God damn it. We were going for the same thing.
There's a new goal for Reelan. Get K2 a hat.
Get K2 to wear a hat.
I was just talking to Josh. I'm like, look at us being all professional and shit in the beginning of the stream.
To be fair, we didn't really do that much that session.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Krista. Did you expect us to remain professional?
No.
Okay, good. As long as you're...
Excuse me, speak for yourself. I am the eminent professional.
Emerent.
Emerent professional.
I am the emerent professional.
I am every professional.
Hey, you know what? To your guys' credit, you broke the professionalism faster than she estimated, so...
Sweet.
To be fair, my text got sent out a little bit late.
Look, someone said, "Oh, hey, we're professional," and we just had to show them what the fuck they're wrong.
Also, we did fix the guild order that we had for Dark Hat or Oda to Know, so that was taken care of.
We resolved that problem.
That one was voided. Much to Reelan's chagrin, that was voided, and he doesn't get the points for it.
I mean, we can. I mean,
we got points in our
hearts. We can get more guild points. We can get more contracts. We can't really get Darkalion back if they decide to just axe him.
I mean, you could certainly try.
That's why my whole thing was like, I want to make sure I protect him first and foremost. I really hope I get those points.
I mean, Joshua, this meme wouldn't exist if Reel's actions didn't speak a lot about it.
Anyways.
Any hoosers.
I forget how we split the group. I think it's myself and K2.
I am with children.
I am too.
Are you?
I'm with Tori.
Yeah, because Rava's thing with the children. It's myself and K2, and then I don't remember the rest.
So I'm assuming Tori and I will be going last, probably when she gets here, if at all.
Yeah, myself.
Well, she just logged into the Roll20, so.
Oh, she's okay.
She'll be here soon. But yeah, we decided when I rolled last time we were starting with, I believe Atramir
and Reelan, yeah.
And Reelan, yeah.
Tori.
So now that everybody in the party's dead,
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm working off AirPods, so, living that portable
Living
life.
that great life.
Yeah, it sounds like a phone. to me. So
Yeah.
It's fine. It's better
yeah,
than
it
nothing.
works. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
It
Right.
also allows
Not
me to keep
shit,
on packing while
Very
playing.
true.
Okay, fair.
Mobility.
Woo!
Well, you didn't miss anything. We literally were wrapping up the recap. So
Yeah, we were just starting everything.
All right. So we will start with Atramir and Relan.
All right, we were going to hit up the guild contacts that you have and my criminal contacts. We'll hit the guild first.
What did I tell you
Yes.
about hitting people with the guild?
Please don't strike anyone. I prefer not to anger the superiors.
Do I need to explain figurative language to you?
Probably.
Common
Reelan is
is not
not
his
one
first
who
language.
is very knowledgeable of colloquialisms.
I don't know if the probably was Freeland or Joshua.
I am
Yes.
not going to solve that mystery. I'm going to leave you guessing for the rest of your days.
Just sassy Reeland. Probably.
All right, so you guys return to the guild hall for the second time this evening.
Yes.
All
And then,
right. You know guild policy better than I do.
I guess the thing that I would want to do would be go to the same part of the guild hall that I went to last time I came here by myself when I was looking for information about the hag and the bird.
All right, yeah, to the corner of. Now you can't remember what the fuck I called it.
Meet your masters or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, meet your master. Yep. Yeah, so you go over and stand in the short line. Eventually, you are called forward.
All right.
Yeah.
So once we're
You are met seated at a table. Is the very burly built female orc. She just looks at you and just goes, "Sit."
I sit.
Sitting.
Like, yes, hello. Thank you for your time this evening. We came here because we were seeking information about a certain someone who may or may not be a frequenter of this area, and we wanted to know if maybe you might know something about this person.
Who is it?
Well, we do not know his name, but we know him to be a warrior clad in black armor who I don't know, was he last seen in the forest? Do we know his last known location?
Remember if it was mentioned. I think it's mostly like operates in the city. Is what you told us, Josh?
Nope.
The last known location we know is the caverns beneath Northshire,
The caverns.
roughly 3 days
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, the caverns.
Ah.
But from there, we know nothing.
It's caverns and then nothing.
Yes. He was last seen 3 days ago in the caverns underneath Northshire, but we, at least as far as we know, he has not been seen since.
All right, look, fellas. There's a lot of people that walk around in black armor. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. You have a name, description. And black armor is so generic; it might as well be dead.
Fair.
So I don't We didn't have a whole lot to go on, did we?
Nope.
Correct.
The only thing the corpse told you is Black Knight.
Alright,
Which isn't exactly much.
do very many people frequent the underground caverns?
Yeah, a lot of people do. The city's built ecosystem-wise around the cavern.
Hmm.
It's the main source of their trade. It's how they live, survive, it's where the money comes from. It's also where a lot of illegal activity takes place.
Yep.
Like murder.
Hmm. Well, you wouldn't particularly say that that's the kind of place a person generally only goes once, then, correct?
That's correct.
Well, our best bet may be to just enter the caverns on our own. Look for him ourselves. Then again, if we don't know his name or anything other than he's wearing black armor, we might end up stopping a lot of people.
Especially because armor can be taken off. Did you guys think this through?
It was his idea to talk to y'all first before we start investigating on the streets.
We aren't. Well, we aren't locals. We don't know what is and isn't common in the area. So, if anything else, you've helped us establish a baseline, which in some ways does bring us closer.
Glad I can help.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we try your contacts?
All right. I can lead Reelan over to, what was it, the Spore Tavern?
Yep.
Was the bartender who got me that hookup? See
Yep.
Maybe he can give me any more rundowns as far as the criminal rumor mill about this Black Knight.
Alright. So you return to the Spore Tavern and find the bartender / innkeeper. And he goes, oh. Familiar face.
Mhm.
What answers do you seek now?
What's the general question? The rumor mill about this Black Knight I've been hearing about. You got anything on him? Them? Her? It?
Which Black Knight?
More than one?
Look, pal.
There was.
Let me tell you a thing about black armor.
I'm aware, fairly common. We heard that
Fairly
already.
common, yeah. Is it like
Especially,
a head to toe thing? Is this, does it have horns on it? Does he wear a cape? Does she wear a cape? Do they have a tail? Are they hunched over? Stood tall, big, small, fast, slow, dumb, smart, egotistical, quiet?
As far as I can tell from what I know, he's taken out 12 religious fanatics in the caverns a couple of days ago. Give or take.
Oh, you're looking for a fighter. Well, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Does it help that whoever ended up doing it also burned the bodies to a crisp?
No. Let me tell you something, real quick. Fire is easy to get.
I just give him this look of like, please don't patronize me.
Meanwhile, Reeland's just kind of sitting there, just like nodding, like, you know what? He's right. Fire is not hard to get.
Do you have a name, a race, stature, social standing, bank account?
If I had that, I wouldn't be coming to you.
Social security number. Debit
Mother's
card.
maiden name. Name of the first pet.
401k? Retirement plan?
First
Stock
wagon model.
portfolio. First wagon model. Fuck off.
As far as I can tell, they gotta be well off to be able to do something like this. I'm either thinking they're well
What
off.
makes you say that? Anybody can go in with a weapon and kill a few people.
Well, to be able to come in and out with no trace, they gotta know the city well, have been around a long time. I'm a local here, so I'm not local here, so do something.
Alright, well, let's investigate what we have. Well, I have nothing. What you have. Where were these murders?
Down in the cavern, a couple, like, I sort of retrace our steps to him.
Hey, so they're in the caverns. You're well aware that there's like 50 different exits to those caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty likely if they were an assassin or just somebody looking to pick a fight that they could go in, if they knew the caverns, go in, kill a few people, and then just walk out somewhere else. Or back the way they came, or somewhere. It's pretty unlikely that somebody with a bloody weapon would surface back into a town. Seems crazy, right?
Alright. Just checking, do you know of any, like, havens down there that are, like, open to other thieves that we could, like, check into?
I mean, there's entire organizations that function in those caverns. You just have to find them.
The noble guy in black armor has been harassing, like, the underbelly lately.
No. Not that I'm aware of, but like I said, there's a few people that walk around in black armor.
I think the problem that we're having is that the murders that we're investigating aren't particularly special.
Yeah.
If it's a group of people, especially if they were, you know, encroaching on the den's territory, it's likely that any single thief or group of thieves took it upon themselves to wipe them out. Or, you know, a creature that lives in the caverns. It's who knows? There's a lot of things that go bump in the night down there.
Yeah. Well, you hear any more louder rumblings about some Black Knight that's, you know, going around murdering people we know, as far as in our circles, I'll come back and pay you handsomely for any info.
If they're as good as a killer as you make them out to be, it's unlikely I'll ever hear of them. But I'll do my best to take all the coin you have in the future.
They're bound to slip up eventually. Give him 1 gold for the little help he was able to provide. Go to Reeland. If we had more info, we'd be able to fucking nail this down.
Yes, this is extremely frustrating. I don't like feeling this out of I'm out of touch.
Look, if this were my city, we'd have a lot more to go off.
Yes, this place is an alien element, and I do not think that we were necessarily prepared for everything that we found here.
See if the others have
I am
better
still
luck than
hopeful.
us.
Yes. Should we head back and wait with K2 and the children?
Rava's with the kids. K2 is out with Edward.
Should we wait with Rava and the children?
Unless you want to start combing alleyways and...
Not particularly.
we start making our way back. Reconvene with the others back at the tavern.
Okay. Alright. So now we switch over to... who is this? Darkalion and Briar.
Oh boy. Well, I've got to wait for Tori to return. I can't remember where we said we were going to go.
I'm back. Sorry, I had so much stuff in my hands.
All right, welcome back.
I was like, everybody, I was like, oh, fuck. We were gonna do the guards at the archive, and if they didn't have anything, then we were gonna go to like guard point A, like guard hut, guard headquarters, guard HQ. There's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
The police station.
Yeah,
Basically.
And then there was something else too, but I can't remember what it was now. Oh, we'll start there.
So you're gonna go to the archives first?
Yeah, and we're gonna talk to the guards there.
Okay. Yeah, there's 6 guards posted outside of the archives.
Oh god, I, Tori, vaguely even remember what the fuck. So bad.
You approach them. Are you being stealthy at all?
That seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, probably not.
I can sure.
I think we should confidently walk up to these guards, not sneakily.
Yeah. Then you approach them, and they give you a nod. And evening.
Evening. Is all good here since the incident?
So far?
That's good to hear. We were wondering if you had maybe heard rumors or had any ongoing investigation in the midst regarding a certain, what do they call him? The Black Knight? Or I don't think it was the Dark Knight, right? Because that was
I'm
too
pretty sure it was the Black Knight.
Black Knight, yeah, okay. Yeah, regarding a figure known as the Black Knight.
Which one?
Do you have multiple issues with Black Knights?
No, we don't have any. We just see a bunch of people walking around in black armor.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense, but I was wondering if you had any specific issues with people either referring to themselves as the Black Knight or other people referring to them as the Black Knight, or somebody who happens to look like a Black Knight.
He stares at you for a few seconds. Is like, no, nothing comes to mind.
Is he lying to me? Or is he just confused by me saying the word Black Knight so many times in quick succession?
Make an insight check.
Give me 1 second. iPad roll 20. Are you gonna be pain in the butt? Insight. Hit. I rolled that to myself. That's awkward. It's a 19, I promise.
Alright. He seems to be telling the truth. He's mostly just confused by your questions.
Okay. And this is more to remind Scatterbrain Tori, the issue that what was it that the body was telling us again about this Black Knight?
He killed him.
Yep.
Oh yes. He
And
did the murder.
Since we're still not sure what the fuck was happening with the kidnappings, this is the only lead we have in relation to that. So that's why we're trying to find this individual.
Gotcha. Was there anything else like location based about it, like about because like were the caverns a thing?
The caverns
Regarding
are
this
a
Black
thing.
Knight? Not really. No. Okay. I just heard them talking about it earlier.
It's a place that the murders took place.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. We found the corpses of the cult in the caverns, killed by the Black Knight.
Yes. This is when I was very much not paying attention. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Either that, or I think you'd gone to bed.
Oh, actually, I think that is what happened. I think I had gone to bed at this point. Yeah.
More than likely.
So then I will ask the guard again. I'll be like, you haven't had any issues with murder in the caverns? Or any reported murders?
No. Not by any Black Knight.
Have you had reports of murders in the caverns in general?
Not usually murders, more just territory control.
Between who?
Two different groups of thieves that claim the cavern as their own. Maybe one of them knows about this Black Knight.
I was just going to ask, do you have names of these groups for these groups of thieves?
No.
Anonymous thieves. Huh. Alright.
Yeah.
Vying for control, but nobody knows what to call. What group controls the caverns, guys? I don't know, one of them. They don't have a name.
Neither of them, truthfully.
Interesting. Do you happen to know potential locations where these thieves tend to congregate?
One of them congregates near the Cavern of Screams.
Which is where?
You'll find it.
I take it I will hear the screams.
It's usually how people find it.
Okay. And the other group of thieves?
We're not sure where they're at.
Because they have multiple places where they're at, or you just haven't been able to pinpoint a location at all?
Yeah.
To which one?
Truth be told, we're not even sure if there is a second group. It might just be members of the same group fighting each other.
Ah, I see. Okay. So this is a very... Is this a new thing?
No, this has been going on for a while.
A while, like multiple years, or like a year?
Like, a long time, as in multiple years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just getting my details.
Yeah, usually we send a battalion down. They clear them out by just sending them home. And then they're back days later. With
You haven't tried
fresh
arresting
weapons
them?
and... we don't have enough prison space for them. Come on, there's murderers on the loose.
I guess you seem very aware of the murderer.
Yeah, you see all of the guard buddies start laughing.
Oh god, if one of these guards ends up being a murderer, I'm gonna be pissed.
None of them
Who
are wearing
knows?
black, if that helps.
Well, that's
They should
just
have a
this,
spare set of armor at home.
yeah. This is just their work clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Go out and kill people in your work clothes. That's just stupid.
They're all dressed in the Northshire gold.
Yeah, right now they're Roose Bane, and then later on they go to become the Dark Knight, the Black Knight. That's how it works.
Ah, yes, their parents need to be killed in an alley.
Maybe there were. We don't know. We haven't
By
interrogated them
these
enough.
thieves that we're gonna find. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess if you hear anything about people being murdered,
Then we'll do our best to capture the person murdering them.
I was about to say, I'm sure the guards are going to contact a group of adventurers about the murders that they normally take care of.
I'm just saying, if they want help, we'll help. That's all. They don't have to ask us for help, but I'm offering.
I think it's best if we keep any civilians out of the line of fire.
What if we like fire?
Listen.
Briar, keep your kinks at home.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
What
We
you
don't
do in
judge
your
here,
spare
but-
time?
Lady, what you and your masked friend do.
It doesn't really look good for her right now that her best friend's that one of her friends is in a mask. As she said that.
I told you Darkalion was born to be a leather daddy, but no one listened to me.
Because
Go on
you
with your
used those
day,
words specifically.
and if for some reason we need to contact you, we'll write you a letter.
It'll
You
get
can
to you in
also
3 to
just
5
find us at the other tavern, just over yonder, whose name I cannot remember.
Oh, the Herbal Hideaway.
Herbal
yeah.
Hideaway.
That one.
We could do that too.
It might be a little faster. Well, gentle guards, I leave you to your duty.
Have a good one.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank you. It's been quite entertaining.
Glad we could be of some entertainment for you.
It's at this point.
We
4
were the
of the
distraction.
guards
Son of a bitch.
instantly drop dead.
I knew it. We were the fucking distraction. Son of a bitch.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, as you hear, bing, 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 bing. And
ping,
4
ping.
arrows fly from the distance,
My NPC.
straight through the necks.
What are we talking when we say distance? Are we talking like Reelin's distance? Or are we talking like a more manageable distance?
We're talking like, you don't know where this came from.
Can we see the angle that they were standing at, the direction the arrows are pinned in their necks, and make a general perception of which direction they are coming from, or did come from?
Behind you somewhere.
Behind us somewhere. Excellent.
I will look at the tops of buildings all around us, and everywhere I can behind us, to see if I could possibly find where said shots came from.
Yeah, I'm also looking around to see if I can see anything.
Make a perception check.
Fucking
Oh,
Nailed
roll
it!
20.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Roll 20.
Oh, yeah, they
Woo!
are. They came from behind you somewhere.
God damn it. I have a
Is
plus
the guard
5.
that I was talking to now laying on the ground, dying?
Oh
or
yeah,
dead?
he's dead. Yeah, it was him, and then the guy next to him, and the guy next to him, and then one guy on the other side of the door.
Yeah, I think there's no dying.
No, it's just dead.
I'm
Like,
gonna
arrow
run and
through the neck, done.
I'm gonna run and get more guards.
Yeah. How many? Wait, how many were posted out here? Is this all
There
the
was
guards
6
that were
of them.
posted out here? 6. So there's 2 left.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's 2 more. Okay.
You might still want to get more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
then
2
I-
that are there like quickly pull out their shields, and you see 2 more arrows flying, hit the shields, and get
Fucking-
deflected.
Can we see where those arrows came from at all?
Make a perception check.
Now that we're aware.
Swear to God, roll 20 if you
Wait,
fuck
wait.
me again.
Woo!
Ah!
Hey, all right.
It's a little
Yeah.
better.
It's dark out, but you
True.
can glance behind you, and it's definitely coming from somewhere not on the ground. So on a rooftop, somewhere in the distance, more than likely.
Excellent.
But you can't see far enough to be able to tell where exactly from.
I will
Cool.
ask the guards. You want me to go get some of your friends?
Just get out of here! Run!
What?
They're doing their job to protect civilians.
And then they both die.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah.
More arrows, I'm assuming. Can we see
Yep.
where they were coming from? Since we're a lot more alert. Hopefully, goddammit, roll 20.
Given your perception check, same area.
Fucking hell.
I definitely pick up one of the shields of one of the guards.
Yeah, fair.
Free shield.
because-
Yeah, as you run over and pick it up, there are 4 more arrows that fire and hit the doors, destroying
open.
some of the glass.
Oh.
I'm gonna take an arrow and just shove it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and find more guards.
Question: arrows or bolts?
That's a
That
good check.
actually is
That's
a good question.
That is a good question.
It makes all the difference, in all honesty.
It does. I
Yeah,
think it probably might be bolts.
I think it's possible. We don't necessarily know how far away they're shooting.
Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, bolts. My mistake.
All right,
Oh,
fair enough.
Well, I take a bolt.
I will
Did you say
find
that
more.
the guard? Did a guard inside get shot? Is that what you said?
No,
I
the,
don't-
the guards that were there were all posted outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
windows
don't-
got hit and to shatter them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
okay.
And basically, whoever's firing also started firing on the windows for some reason.
Yeah. Just since
Is
they're not meant
there?
to pierce the glass, it just kind of cracks them. But
Yeah. Is there anywhere I could drag the body of a guard? Like that I wouldn't be getting pelted with arrows from? Like
you
Into
can
the building?
drag
to the
them
side
in
of a
front of
building?
them. Yeah, in front of one of the buildings, closer to where the arrows are or the bolts are coming from.
Yeah, cool. I do that.
Okay, yeah. You are providing yourself with full cover from these bolts.
I'm gonna take a quick check. Is there anyone else on this road other than Darkalion and I right now?
Not anymore.
Cool. I bite this guard.
God damn it, Mike!
That's good.
I like how most people. Oh God, people are dying. Briar. Oh God, people are dying. But hey, free snack.
Nom nom?
No.
No,
Anyway,
no.
Yeah, I assume I don't need to roll to hit the dead
God,
guy.
I'd hope not.
No, he did.
That's not going to
Yeah,
look suspicious at all for anybody looking out the window. Not at all.
Well, either that or her nerves are so amped up. But yeah, I'd hope not.
Yeah, I'm going to find any more guards I can because I know where most of the guard posts are.
Easy enough.
I will alert them what's going on. There's arrows flying. 6 of your guards just died, and they were shooting arrows at the
Archives.
archives.
Yeah.
Thank you for blanking the name. I'll tell them, be careful. The arrows are coming from this general direction and up. So keep your shields up.
Briar, what's your passive perception?
Is it 10 plus my perception? If so, it's an 11.
Alright. So, something happens, you're just unaware of it.
Not wisdom based. Woo!
Correct.
I also, after I chomp on this guard, I use the bolt that I took to stab through my teeth marks to make it look like they're bolt marks instead.
Okay.
So it looks like he
I
got.
don't want someone to be like, did this guy die from something other than a bolt? Question mark?
Wow, this guy got shot, then
In the
pulled the
neck.
bolt out, and then shot again, then pulled the bolt out, then shot again. That was crazy.
I'm surprised he survived 2 right next to each other. Whoever shot him was very precise.
Very precise.
I mean,
We're
they
very
are
lucky.
very precise. They shot 4 bolts and hit 4 guards, like ping, 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 ping. That's pretty precise.
About 1.5 inches apart each time.
There were actually 12 shots. He just missed a bunch.
It's called storyline dice rolls. Come on.
Can I? Do these buildings look like climbable in any way, or are they like super just like flat, nothing going on the side?
I mean, they're tall buildings.
Well, yeah,
So
but are they tall buildings that look like they have like areas for decent grip, or is it like nah, like don't even try?
Oh no, yeah, you could definitely attempt to climb them.
Cool. I'll try.
Make an athletics check.
If this is just advantage on strength and dexterity checks, that's only specifically if it's just straight rolls? Is that what that would mean?
If it's advantage on checks, then it's advantage on athletics.
It is? Okay, cool. It doesn't say like strength or dexterity based. It just says strength or dexterity checks and saving throws. But I didn't know. Yay! Now my plan worked. Woohoo! Thanks, guard. 22.
Yeah, you successfully climb up the building that you're next to, which is oddly enough just a residential building.
And I also took that guy's shield with me, just in case.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Up here, are there still buildings like much taller than me from here?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Do I have a better view now? Do I see anything up here now that I'm high up?
Well, you definitely see more rooftops. What's the range of your dark vision?
I think 660. I think.
60. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
660.
Yeah, within your dark vision, you see rooftops.
I see no movement on these rooftops.
Nope.
Okay. That's fun.
Darkali, and you come running back with a battalion of guards, and they are all behind their shields, basically just their eyes poking up over the top of it, and they're running out into this open area, looking around, and you see them kind of turn bit by bit, and Briar, as you're up on the rooftop, 4 more bolts whiz past you at a downward trajectory, and 4 more guards die.
Fucking hell.
Okay, now do I kind of have a general direction orientation to go off of?
Make a
now that I'm
perception
up here.
While she's rolling the perception check, I'm going to tell the guards, probably best if you guys get inside. This is not safe out here. I just wanted you to be aware of what's going on, and I'm going to try and gesture them to get inside the archive.
Okay.
So they're at least behind a door, which is a lot more secure than a shield, apparently.
They start funneling in, but aren't fast enough as 4 more of them die.
Son of a bitch, I am clearing the town of guards. Unintentionally.
You're just dragging them to their death.
See, I don't kill anybody, but I am definitely getting people killed.
Distraction.
I said it earlier. I am the fucking distraction. Oh, hold on. Let me go get you guys more targets. Be right back.
Yeah, Briar, you're standing up on the rooftop. Another volley flies past you. But you don't see anything. Yeah, you definitely hear them.
Can I attempt to catch one of the missiles? Or one of the arrows or bolts going for the guards?
Well, they're not shot at you.
Okay.
You do not have an ability that allows you to take it from somebody else.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I've never really used deflect missiles yet, so.
Yeah.
Yes, I have it typed out right.
Yeah,
Excellent.
these bullets are, from what you guys can tell so far, intentionally not shot at you. They're strictly only aimed at guards.
When I assume I can see Darkalion down in the street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down at him and be like, "Are you coming?"
I will see her and make my way up to her as fast as possible.
All right, make an athletics check.
Because I'm so good at athletic.
All right, that's enough. You climb up the building, and no more bolts are currently flying past your face.
Which direction did they come from?
So they're not
I
flying
point in
past.
the vague direction I think they're coming from, and I guess
Oh.
we go that way.
Head off that way, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you make your way in that direction. Being cautionary when switching rooftops to avoid splat on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you reach the edge of town.
Well, shit, we passed them.
Did we go
Shooting
past
from the
them?
next town over.
Maybe we'll head that way.
Yeah, the edge of town in this direction is about 600 feet.
Well, shit.
Well. Damn.
They used us as a fucking distraction. And I got more guards killed.
Suddenly.
It's not your fault. They knew what they were doing.
Suddenly, as you're standing there, like, contemplating what happened, another set of 4 bolts flies from a downward direction up past you, arcs in the air, and lands somewhere in the distance.
Okay, now do we see? Jesus Christ.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, God. Improvement.
God damn it, roll 20. I have a frickin' +5.
A hill off in
You
the
had the
distance,
17 earlier.
about 150 feet away. Maybe it's there.
How in the hell are they shooting from there? They can't even see their target. They're literally shooting over buildings.
Maybe they perfected the trajectory and they're just getting extremely lucky. Which I know is a stretch, but I'm just spitballing here.
To have every shot land.
I mean, some of them
that's
hit the
not
door
luck.
and the windows.
Yeah, I think they were going for the windows, though. But
Although I think that might just be because there were no more guards to shoot.
it's possible. But I brought more guards and got some of them killed, too, so...
Again, it's their job. Right?
I know, but
not
I
your
feel
fault.
No, it's totally not my fault that I said, "Hey guards, come with me to where your friends just died." And how many more of them died? 8 more?
Except it's not your fault. The fault lies on the people who shot the bolts. Anyways, we don't need to get into this right now. We have 2 options. We can go find the others and then I don't know, or we go to the hill.
To the hill? Because this is the smart idea, right?
We're gonna go to the hill.
By the time we get our friends, God knows how long it'll take us to find them, and by the time we get done, they'll be gone.
That's fair. Man, do we have a way of alerting our friends to where we are? Do I have anything?
Darn, I left my sending stone in my other pants.
Sorry. The sending mask. I broke it.
I left that under my bed. Shit.
That guy wore the brown pants.
Shut up, Josh.
Yeah, no, I don't think I...
Josh is making fun of me because my character's wearing brown. I get it. Well, do you want to go or do you want to get the friends? What do you want to
Yeah,
do?
no, we can definitely go. As we're going, because I assume eventually we're gonna have to hop off of the building.
Yeah.
Is Northshire a pretty quiet place in the night?
Yeah. Well, except for right now, with all the screaming.
I will help her get off the side of the building.
It'll
Well,
muffle
I
the
just
sound of her falling.
Well,
It
I
was
mean, like,
it was
lower
more
her
gonna
down
be
so she
like
doesn't have to jump off the top.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I
easy
can
enough
just-
to climb
I
down.
can climb down. Yeah, I have it.
Okay,
I'd
I'll
be
just
hard to
jump
run
off.
into more
I
than a
don't care.
minute, but I probably won't work, but I'll try it anyways. Just in case, even though there's a ton of screaming, I'm gonna yell really loudly the name of all of my party members before I jump off the building. Other than Rava, because she's inside with the children. But I will yell K2, Edward, Atramir, and
I'm right
Raylan.
here.
I was like, you're right here. I don't need to yell your name.
You're gonna get K2 Ed and then smack.
I mean, she might be doing it in a panic. I'm just, oh god!
She just yells for all. Yeah, she just yells everyone's name, and then she's like, no, okay, and then jumps off the building. It's like, that's the best I can do. Oh, actually, when we get to the ground, is it like, what do we like? Where are like? La, 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 la.
Words are
Is this
hard.
like cobblestone, dirt? What are we working with?
This part it'd be dirt.
Cool. It's dark, but you know, you never know. I'm gonna draw an arrow in the dirt, pointing towards the hill.
Can't wait to walk by that arrow and just keep going because I don't know what it means.
And then, but just in case, I'll also light a torch and put it in dirt by the arrow, and then go.
Okay.
And then off we go to the hill. This can't possibly go wrong.
Not at all.
Just a second.
I was about to say, like, is my Discord acting up? What?
Yeah. Just real quick, are we going to be switching to the other duo?
Yeah, we can do that right now, so you can.
Okay, just because, yeah, I'm just going to. That way I don't
Yeah.
like sit here and wait for too long. Okay.
Okay. So, as they run off toward this hill in the distance, we will switch over to K2 and Edward.
Cool. I don't remember where the fuck we were supposed to be going.
We were going to the bars!
That's right. All
The
one bar.
Other bar.
Yeah.
Josh, I would like to find the seediest bar in town. The type of bar that nobody thinks of when they think of, let's go to that place.
Library.
What?
No, he said bar, not building.
I know.
Is there a speakeasy underneath the library?
Nope.
Oh. Well, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
All right. I'll give you your pick. You can go to the bar number 1, which is the Herbal Hideaway, or bar number 2, Sport Tavern.
Are we staying at the Herbal Hideaway?
Yes,
are.
you
Yes.
are.
I was gonna say. All right. I don't like any of those options. So, I guess then instead of looking for a bar, let's look for a party. There's gotta be some fucking shady ne'er-do-wells here looking to have a good time. And there's too many people to keep track of who's invited.
You're gonna crash a party?
Yep.
Make an investigation check.
Cool. Oh, I should probably have my sheet open, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, it might help.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you guys find a. You definitely find a party.
Hell yeah.
You actually find a large party. And
Nice.
thankfully for you guys, it's also a masquerade party.
Hell yeah!
Yep.
I am so excited.
I shit you not. I rolled on things that would be happening in this town, and this was one of them.
We're in the rich side of town right now.
You are.
That is hilarious, and I love it.
I was like, what the fuck would even be happening in this town? I was like, well, let's find out.
A fucking masquerade ball, motherfuckers.
All right.
We are not dressed for this. Or rather, I should say, I am not dressed for this.
I mean, I am, but I'm somewhere else.
Well, I also, you know, masquerade balls, you generally have nicer attire as well.
Look, Edward is like the best dressed out of all of them.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
find
know about that.
You find dozens of guards posted out around this building. Based on location and size of this house, it definitely belongs to somebody important. But since none of you are from here, neither of you are from here.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who it
no
is.
context.
But
Is this like
Um,
super hoity-toity, like black tie type of party?
oh yeah.
All right. We'll need to make some modifications.
Yeah, this is the hoitiest of toitiest parties.
All right.
Edward looking at K2, see those gears turning in his head, and just internally just, oh no.
I'm gonna regret my life decisions.
It's more, I don't know what he's thinking, and that scares me. This really the place we want to be?
Well, rich people love a good ghost story. If there's someone haunting the streets of the city, it's possible that they've heard of it. It's possible that's it makes its way all the way up the food chain and fucks with these rich people.
This is really
Possible, I guess, but we don't have much to go off of. Although I guess if we're making a story, we don't necessarily need a whole lot.
the host is actually Bruce Bane.
Bruce Bane.
I don't know if we'll be getting in looking like we are now.
Oh no. we'll have to change.
Hmm.
Do you think Rava knows how to sew?
If she does, I don't think the required materials we really have. But I also don't know how that would work
Give me a
in...
second.
You'd be surprised what you can do with some random cloth laying around.
Alright.
Alright. Well, we're definitely going to stand out if we go in like this. Let's take a look to see if there's any stores open that we could possibly purchase something from. If not, we'll just have to make do with whatever's back at the tavern.
I suppose if anyone has people to know things, it would be the wealthy. Probably know maybe they hired this individual to take care of the cult because they were starting to get a bit too troublesome. And it's the best lead we have to go off of right now, so let's try to make it work. So I guess we're going looking for clothing stores?
Yeah.
If they're even open right now?
They might be.
No harm in looking, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you would find an open clothing store.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not super late into the night yet, so.
Okay, I couldn't remember how.
I think it was like around dinner time, and we're in winter, so it gets dark early.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's fair.
Yeah, so you would find one actually in the upscale part of town.
All right. Head inside, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you go inside. You are greeted by a human clerk as he looks at you and says, "Welcome, gentlemen."
He looks at us and says, "You're too poor, get out."
When I enter this place,
I fly into the air.
I explode into this place. I make everything about me, and I walk up
Aggressive.
to the clerk, and I say,
Damn it.
"Good evening, good chap. I need something fancy. I am going to a very extravagant ball tonight, and my valet," I say, gesturing to Edward, "forgot to pack my fancy evening attire. So I need a rush job."
Edward does his best to play the part of the apologetic valet.
Make a performance check.
Hell yeah!
I'd say at advantage because Edward is assisting you in such a fashion, even though he is not proficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he does his best. It's not fantastic.
Right away, sir. What colors would you like?
I need something in blood red tones with a olive green tinge. Some trim.
I think I have just the thing for you already. And he like, let me check your measurements really quick.
Of course.
Stand at a T.
Olive.
Yep, full T pose.
Yep.
Clearly, I've done this before.
Yep. Clearly, it's perfection. And he comes over with, believe it or not, a tape measure.
Oh,
Or just like he pulls out a long string and makes
Yeah, I was gonna say.
marks. Yeah, that was
Just like
probably better fitting for the time.
A knotted string at every section or
Yeah,
so.
they had cloth-based rulers back then. Come on, tailor measurements.
Yeah.
I guess it would be inches because we use feet.
correct.
I shall return shortly. And he runs into the back. And then a few minutes later, comes back out and says, they're working on something for you at this moment, sir.
Well, I hope it doesn't take long. The night is young.
Of course. As are you, I might add.
Yes, I am quite the youthful soul. I agree. I am a far traveler, you see. I am not originally from here. I didn't even realize the level of high society that I would find here, hence my traveler's clothes.
Of course. Better to fit in on the road. You wouldn't want to get attacked.
Exactly. You understand.
I do. And your valet. Surprised they're not dressed to their part as well.
Yes, I suppose they would need something as well, something for their role, as they will be assisting me tonight.
Can provide that as well.
Yes, whatever fits off the shelf should be fine. It only needs to last for one night.
All right.
Don't want him drawing attention away from me.
Of course, sir. Is your valet proficient in the T-pose?
Edward, stand up straight. Arms out like so.
Edward does so.
All right.
Whenever the tailor is not looking at him, he's looking at K2 just like.
Yeah, he comes over and quickly takes measurements. He goes, I believe we have something.
Perfect.
I'm not sure. Never mind. We'll figure this out. He quickly goes into the back.
Oh, this is gonna be garish as shit.
I have a feel. I know it's probably not, but it'd be really fucking funny if it was a woman's dress.
It is not going to be, but that's hilarious. He comes back out a moment later with a black suit with pink velvet trim.
Oh, that's not that bad.
It's really not.
That's
It's quite
fine.
fashionable.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
fashionable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edward just. All right.
And I believe they were finishing up with yours as well. And he quickly puts one in a bag and sets it to the side and runs into the back.
Yeah, until the tailor says the cost. Be approximately all of your money.
Yeah, moments later, comes back out with the second suit. Exactly as you described to him.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so for the suit that was already made, we are having a little bit of a discount for some of our finer folk for this evening's ball. You came to the right place. For the... Are you renting this one for the evening, or are you looking to purchase it for... Seeing as your valet, of course, must look the part.
Oh, he's talking about the valet's clothes. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you have to buy the one that was custom.
I assume so, but I was like, if are you gonna give me the option to fucking rent this classy ass suit?
Yeah, this custom made suit.
No, just like I said, he only needs it for one night. He's got plenty of clothes back at our apartment down in the high city of Lorik.
Ah. Oh, Lorik, man. Okay. Fair enough. So for the rental for this suit for the evening, that'll be 75 gold. And for the purchase of your custom tailor-made suit, we'll run you 200 gold.
I hope you got the
Alright.
money to pay for that.
All right. And without blinking an eye, K2 writes him a check to be cash at the international bank in the high city of Lorik.
Just giving him a post-dated check.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ!
No, I need you to know it is a good thing that I was muted because I wheezed so fucking hard.
So what I like is K2 is either full business or full shenanigans. There's very little in between. This is either I know my shit exactly or I am lying my ass off.
Alright, so you cut him a check.
Yep.
And he's like looking at it for a second, and he's like,
Thank you for your help.
you really are quite high class, and he just pockets it.
Hell yeah.
Very few people ever come in with these.
Well, of course, I can't travel the world with my whole fortune along with me for the rides. That would just be dangerous.
That would be quite stupid. Your valley might lose them.
Exactly. I like you. What's your name?
Roderick, sir.
Roderick.
Right.
I'm going to remember you, Roderick. You're going places.
I'm quite proud of my work. And thank you for being a customer.
Thank you for the rush job. We would also like to wear our clothes out.
Absolutely. Changing rooms are right there.
Thank you.
Enjoy the evening, gentlemen.
And you as well.
Lucky kid, you got chutzpah.
Yeah, get chutzpah.
I just love K2 lying his ass off.
You're going places, kid.
and that's what it turns out. K2 is like fucking Harry Potter. He's just ultra rich and just never shows it.
I just like,
You don't
this guy
know.
doesn't know the fucking difference. He's like, yeah, whatever.
He's like, yeah, that looks official enough.
Yep. Fucking roll with it. Let's go.
Yep.
See, it's
Yeah,
all
you
about,
guys.
it's all
effectively-
about the confidence. If you believe it's real, they'll believe it's real.
I mean, I was basing everything off of that performance check, so.
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, he didn't even need my help.
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't have a high enough insight to see past that bullshit, so I was like, yeah, whatever.
Fair.
So yeah, you change into your evening attire. And I'm assuming return back to the,
Oh, I assume that the evening attire had masks included.
Yes, it does.
Since it is a masquerade ball we're going.
It does. Cool.
Yeah. Alright, just making sure. I forgot to add that detail when I was doing my performance.
Yeah, you had mentioned that you were going there, so he included them.
Ah, perfect. What do our masks look like?
Whatever you want them to look like.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God. I don't even know.
Alright.
My mask has two pointy ears and a long snout. much
It's a
like
jackal. Jackal. It's like a jackal. Is it a jackal?
Close.
A jackal.
It's actually specifically like a hound, like a dog bred for war.
The bloodhound.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just a corgi with large ears.
Yeah. And for Edward, he has a pheasant. With like the little dangly thing coming off the top.
God damn it.
Okay. So yeah, you return to the masquerade ball.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Enhance Ability Charisma on myself right now.
All right. You do so.
I'll cast a beneficial spell. Inflict wounds. Burn a hole through the suit. Yeah. No.
So yeah, you return to the ball. I'm assuming you approach the guards at the front of the estate.
Of course, we're supposed to be here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and they just wave you in. They don't even stop.
Fantastic.
Edward, outwards, not questioning it. Internally, what the fuck is going on?
All right. And now that I'm in the party, let the games begin.
Oh god.
All right. We're gonna switch back over to
Please.
Briar and Darkalion.
I am loving the layout of this section so far.
It's literally reeling Natchmere. We're skunked out. Edward and K2. I guess we're on a masquerade ball now. Fuck yeah! And then Briar and Darkalion. Initiate D-Day landing scene from any World War movie.
Yeah, just play the opening minutes of Saving Private Ryan.
I mean, K2's all going the helmet, safety vest, clipboard approach. If you look the part, you'll get in.
Of course.
Yeah, it's K2's patented realm of bullshit. Anyways.
All right.
Tori, come on back.
You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. Come on down.
So I guess we're running towards that hill.
I'm back. Okay, just before we continue, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh fucking first, I had to switch AirPods because the one I had, I'm that way battery just lasts longer if I use one at a time. I took it out, put it in the thing, and put the other one in. And while in the intro of it switching the Bluetooth connection, everybody was speaking like the decibels had been turned down so low, and it slowed down. And I was like, did someone put a voice changer on? Because you were literally
Oh
god.
Cursed.
No,
I
no,
was like,
sorry.
The fuck is happening?
Sorry, that might be one of my curses, just slowly affecting you. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
I literally was like, am I going insane? Am I?
Well, do you dream at night?
Sometimes.
Oh, it's gonna be fun tonight. No, I'm kidding.
God.
So yeah, we make our way over towards the hill.
Yeah, you Ryan, I'm gonna take away inspiration from you.
Nice.
That's fine. I don't think I have it to begin with.
The next time you get inspiration, you don't get inspiration. Hey Ryan, here's some inspiration.
Well, you know what? Fine. That's fine.
And then I take it away.
Jesus.
Once per check, you're subjected to the Bane effect.
Anyway, yeah, you guys run toward the hill.
Yep. Can't possibly go wrong.
Not at all.
Dark, do we have a plan?
Nope. Once we get close, of course, go around stealthily, try and see what we can find.
All right.
I'll sprint up to a point and just dead stop crawl.
Make a stealth check.
Oh god. Stealth. Oh, I'm not good at this. I forgot.
I was good.
Oh.
Fuck you, roll 20.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage on. I don't mean to, so I don't know the actual roll.
Oh, 17.
Okay.
All right. Let me.
Oh no! It is supposed to be disadvantage because of my armor.
Yeah.
So never mind. It's a fucking.
All right.
four.
Well, let me check and see if this guy notices you. Yes.
Jesus fuck! Holy
Plus
shit!
17. Nice knowing you,
Turn
Briar.
around. We need to run. We need to turn around.
Oh my god!
That could not have played out any better.
That's some Kato bullshit. God damn.
At his worst attentiveness, both of you still stick out like sore thumbs.
Oh my god. We need to leave.
Why'd you
Yeah,
even
you,
bother rolling?
I wanted something like that to possibly happen.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, you walk up on the hill. Nobody's there.
Do we see any more bolts go flying by?
Well, shit.
If you'd like, you can make investigation or perception checks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know which one I'm picking.
Performance. What?
Fucking Christ. God.
Oh,
Joe
God.
and I are just not freaking... We should have gone to the party, Joe. We should have gone to the party.
All right. So, Darkalian, you find remnants of somebody sitting. Not standing, sitting. There's a spot that's worn in the grass on this hill. Somebody was here recently. Where they have gone, you're not sure.
Nobody knows. I would assume Darkalion probably points it out to me.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. If I go, put my hand on the spot, has it gotten cold?
No, it's warm.
Oh, they were really here recently. And there's no indication of where they went. Well, not with our fucking roll.
Nope.
Did they leave anything behind?
Nope.
With Darkalion doing some quick math in his head, just to see how far this hill is away from the town and where the archive is, about how far, roughly, were those shots, if they were shot from here?
750 feet.
Jesus Christ. I would pass that information along.
Is that farther than Whelan can shoot?
Yes.
All right.
That's farther than most people can shoot. That's insane.
Also can't shoot over buildings that are multiple stories high.
Give me my great bow and I can shoot for 2,000 feet.
But still, I mean, to be able to hit your target with... If it's one person firing 4 shots in one quick round to take out 4 people, to take out from 750 feet, that's incredible.
Crossbow.
I mean, I get
750 feet.
Yeah.
say with a crossbow. So with a crossbow, it's a different story. But I will say, first round of combat with that great bow, I could shoot anything that's without disadvantage. I can shoot from 2,000 feet away. I can hit at least 3 things. So
You also assume it was one bow. It could have been just racked up just 4 crossbows, and they were just
just a fucking brace of crossbows.
A Gatling gun of crossbows.
You just got 6 crossbows.
You can
Pull
rank
one
the
trigger and
crossbows.
pew pew pew. Oh my god, that's fucking great. Okay, well, this proved kind of useless. Oh, is the shape in the ground? This just looks like a regular, like medium-sized creature left it behind.
Actually, it looks like made by a small creature.
Oh God, it's eggs.
It's not eggs. Eggs cannot get that far.
And he also didn't use a crossbow.
Yeah.
Fair.
He had, I think, an oath bow.
Well, guess we go back.
I guess.
Not really
All
much
right.
else we can do here. We can maybe come back during the day and maybe we can find something else. But
Maybe, but I doubt any evidence will be around by then.
yeah, probably.
You walk back down the hill, and as you're leaving the hill, you hear a quiet voice.
Ah!
Manslayer.
What?
Sorry, Manslayer?
Yep.
Go over there,
Oh,
Italian.
you're
I'm
right.
just
I
like,
do remember this. Fuck you.
do they mean you or do they mean me?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. I never.
That's so funny. Like,
I turn back around and go look.
yeah.
Go back up the hill.
Just turn around and walk right back.
All right. Yeah, you go back up the hill. Make a perception check.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
swear to God, roll 20. If you fuck me
Perception or
again,
investigation?
This is perception if you're looking for this individual.
No, but
really, one better. God damn it.
fucking Christ. Please let me roll above like a 10.
I vote to roll for attack rolls with actual dice in the future, because fuck you, roll 20.
Oh my God.
All right. Hey, you guys don't find anything.
Manslayer what? What does that mean? I'm just saying that out loud to whatever
Speaking
I
to
heard
the
the
open
voice.
air
Yeah.
now. Yep.
You get no response.
Can you at least tell us which one of us is the manslayer? Can you be more specific?
I'm pretty sure it's not me. just saying.
Get no response.
Fine.
God damn it. Well, I'm sure if you wanted to talk, you would, but I guess you don't want to. And I guess we'll head back.
All right.
And I'll say on the way, obviously, if you want to talk later, you know where you're going to find us, because you know us.
You walk back down the hill. And as you begin walking away, you hear Manslayer.
I'm
I
Commander
keep
Shepard.
walking.
This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
I keep walking. I'm just ignoring it.
All right.
He wants to play games. I can play games too.
I went back one more time.
Make a perception check.
I was like, damn it, I don't like being talked to and not being able to know who I'm talking to.
I'll stop and wait for him.
Oh my God, please. I didn't say I wanted to roll a 10. I said higher than a 10.
And I'll just look around the area where I'm at right now, actually, just because.
Make a perception check.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Joe, what is happening with
It's roll 20. It's my curse. That's what it is. Anytime in important, like, storyline shit and investigation checks, I roll like crap. Combat is the only time I do halfway decent. This is some bullshit.
All right. Yeah, you look around
I
and...
want a torch.
You sure?
I want a torch. I light my torch.
All right, you light
Does
the
this
torch.
help? Now do I see anything else?
Make another perception check.
I fucking hate this game. Oh my fucking God. I don't
All right, now because you have light, I will actually roll the stealth check.
Oh my god. This is so painful.
Yeah, you don't see him.
Oh my lord. Just sit. I haven't been attacked yet. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sitting. I sit down on this hill.
As I
And
don't
look back
see
at
her
your
walk
talent.
over, I'm going to come back over.
Yeah, well, you'll see my torch now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come back over.
Okay.
And just look around now that I can actually see, look for any evidence on the ground or any people nearby. And I'm not going to roll good because fuck you, roll 20.
Oh my god.
I know my curse, dude. I know my curse.
Like, you have to, like, statistically, between the two of us, this is really impressive.
This is very impressive.
This is my
Impressively bad.
you guys. I've told you about my curse. I don't know how long now. You are literally seeing it in front of your eyes.
Joe, how many
It's
deals
not
with
bad.
hags have you made in your life?
None. Darkalion, apparently too.
All right, yeah, you sit there.
Shit.
Like, I figure if we were gonna get shot by now, we would have gotten shot by now.
Yeah, that's why I said they obviously don't want to kill us, but I'm sure they want to talk. But they want to be mysterious and kind of just asshole-ish, so we
Well, I
should
mean,
just leave.
apparently you and I are still blind, even with this torch. So they can still be mysterious. And we still won't know where they are, or who they are.
Yeah, but they just want to tease us right now, so they don't want to talk. They just want to fuck with us.
We're just
And
gonna get back to the city and they're gonna, what, shoot more guards that we go near? It's probably better if we do sit here.
For all we know, he's shooting more now. We don't know. We're
Okay, I
obviously
feel like we
doing
definitely
nothing
would have
here.
seen some bolts flying through the air from this close.
Maybe, maybe not. But if they really wanted to talk or say anything, they would have said something by now, other than Manslayer, which literally means nothing to me.
It doesn't mean anything specific to me. I guess other than the few men I slayed in church, but you know, you helped.
Yeah, I totally helped.
You did. You brought them back to consciousness so that we could fuck with them even more. You helped.
That sounds like the opposite of Manslayer, in all honesty. That sounds like Manhealer.
Yeah, you were like Manslayer adjacent.
Assistant Manslayer. Okay, to hell with this person. They like I said, they don't want to deal with us, so let's just go.
But I'm so curious. Fine, let's go.
All right. As you walk back down the hill.
You fucking stupid. When I hear the word manslayer uttered from behind me, I throw my torch at the fucking hill.
You get nothing in response. As whoever is there is probably gone by now.
Fucking. That's gonna bug me for the rest of my life.
You and me both. But there's literally nothing we can do about it. Luck is not on our side tonight, obviously.
I know.
Luck's never really been on my side.
Not mine either, all that much. I was never really lucky.
I've been incredibly unlucky in my life. I mean, God, look, I can't kill, and I have no face. I mean, you can't get much worse with luck than that. Well, I mean, you could. But
Both Tori laughing, but Briar
Just give it
definitely
time.
laughed when you were just like, can't kill, got no face. I mean, I feel like there's definitely worse things.
yeah, Just still depressing.
Is it because you want to be able to kill people?
No, I just like to know that I had the option.
Oh, okay. You want the choice. I see.
I mean,
Makes sense.
if it comes down to me trying to protect my friends like you guys, and I'm the choice between life or death of them killing you or me killing them, I would prefer to be able to kill them, but I can't, and I can't protect my friends as much as I want.
Well, I mean, at least when you healing punch us, that helps.
Yeah, but still, I can heal. I can only heal so much, though. It's just upsetting.
Fair enough. Well, I'll help you figure it out. I'm sure
I
there
hope
has to be a
so.
way we can transfer your curse off the kid. It's magic. Magic is funny. You can do everything.
Well, maybe our luck will change, but as it sits right now with me with my luck, it's not looking good.
This is where I'm supposed to pull out a saying of you make your own luck. Would that help?
Not right now, no.
No, okay. Let me know when it's the right time and I'll remind you.
Sure.
What are we going to do about all those dead guards?
I mean, there's nothing we can do. I mean, at least they know that it wasn't us that did it, so that's a plus.
Well, they technically don't know because all the people who saw are dead.
Well, some of the other guards that saw their friends die as they ran into the building knew.
Yeah, but didn't those ones get shot?
Some of them got shot at, some of them made it in, so.
Oh.
Roughly how
Okay.
many made it into the archive, Josh? Rough guess. You said a
10.
battalion. Oh, less than 10. Well, Jesus Christ. Well, still, that's not bad.
Well, there were more bolts that got fired on our way, remember? So maybe they didn't make it.
I mean, they could have been peeking out and got killed. Who knows? We'll find out, I'm sure, soon enough.
I wonder what I hope the others aren't dealing with something like this.
I hope so, too. We should make our
Cut back to Edward and K2.
Wow, got cut off. Okay.
I would be so upset. You could be like, you went to a fucking party without me?
Yeah. You guys went to a party. We saw people die, and then we're taunted by buttons.
I love how there's 3 different, extremes here. You got the, yeah, alright, nothing happened, to the, alright, let's go to a party, to the, everybody's dying!
Yeah. Like I said, skunked, party, D-Day. Yeah, Normandy.
If this teaches us anything, that just means the next time that we split our party into multiple groups, you gotta go with K2.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so you guys...
Yeah, Darkayla would have been perfect. He already has a mask. Anyway.
Make your way past the guards into the estate. Hundreds of people here.
Perfect.
Oh god. Hundreds of people. K2, perfect. Edward, oh god.
Just remember, Edward, you're invisible.
I don't know. Do you want me to split off, or should we stay together just in case?
I'd say follow from a distance. If you
Okay.
could ascertain the people that I talk to, whether they're forthwith or not, that would be very helpful.
I'll do my best. I'm not the greatest at reading people, but
Yeah. It might be difficult with the masks as well.
true. We're here now. Might as well
Alright.
do what we can.
Yep. Josh, I would like to go on a montage of carousing.
Smash
All
cut.
right. Let the montage. I guess. Okay. Well, first of all, let's establish what your goal is. Are you just introducing yourself to people as?
Well, it's a masquerade party.
Yeah, that's why
You're
I was
not-
like, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, I am generic noble from out of town.
I feel like
What is my name?
I'm a unique enough looking figure that everybody can tell they have no idea who I am, but that
Right.
interests people. It doesn't make them shy away. It makes me interesting because I'm
You are the
different.
most
I'm
interesting
exotic.
man in the world.
He is the most interesting man.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
I don't normally drink, but when I do, I drink Dos Kekis.
Those eggies.
God damn it, Mike.
All right.
We're digging really deep for those memes tonight, man.
So
I don't know if it's
They're
me.
really trying for the sponsorships too.
I said Kekis with a K.
I know. That's why I said
Oh, okay.
trying.
Oh.
Dose khaki.
Dos Khakis. Yep, that's it.
Why are you drinking pants?
Why are you shopping for clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
And scene.
All right.
Anyway.
what I want to accomplish. First of all, I want to learn the idle gossip of this city, so I can learn like the major players. And then I would also like to start seeing if anybody has heard any strange tales of things that go bump in the night outside the relative safety of their estate homes.
Why would we care about the poor people?
Since this is mostly, I guess it's important to establish in this case, are you actively starting these conversations, or are you listening for them in other people's conversations?
Well, I mean, K2 is the center of attention. So, he just sidles
Promotes
into
the former.
conversations. It's kind of a mix of the two, where I just jump in and
When is
talk as if I belong there.
Okay. So then you can make either a perception or persuasion check.
Ooh.
I'm definitely gonna go with persuasion because I'm
'Cause he
good
has
at it and I
advantage
have
on that.
advantage. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's a much better bonus. All right, 15. If that's a fail, I will re-roll.
That is a fail.
Okay, I will re-roll. Spend a sorcery point to re-roll that. Ah, still not that good.
No.
God, fucking that 20, Josh. Come on.
I know. It's people definitely.
Who died?
Tori's going to bed.
Or
Okay.
People are definitely interested in conversing with you.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely get snippets. A lot of it is trade of what their focus is.
Sure.
So these are more of the wealthy people, so they're more interested in imports and exports and.
There are a lot of merchant lords.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So you do hear some gossip about the thieves that are running amok under the city. You're able to pick up on a group of thieves known as the Deft Hands.
The Deft Hand.
Or if you mishear it, as they joke, they call them the Deaf Hands because they hang out near the Cavern of Screams.
Ah! I laugh as if it's funnier than it actually is.
Yeah. It's an inner circle joke, so yes. But there's no talk of any Black Knights. Pretty much anything that comes up is centered around trade, imports, and exports, and ways that they can improve gaining money.
Sure.
Money.
Yeah. Can I try to kind of sprinkle in that I possibly could have connections to lands far off that mostly trade through the high city of Lorik, seeing how it is a main train hub. But possibly I might know a independent business that could work with these merchants to bring the exotic luxuries of this far off land from Lorik to Northshire. Took me a second to remember what the name of this fucking place was.
The Country Bumpkinville.
See if I can like try to build connection. Because I mean that's what parties are all about, network.
Yeah. See, I know this is possible for your character, so I'd say yes.
Hell yeah.
You can definitely do so.
Alright.
So yeah, you definitely gain credibility as this masked individual.
This master. So mysterious, so foreign. Who could he be?
Or a trader from the south.
Is he from the south or is he from the north? Where could he be from?
The West.
I'm from the snouth. Ha ha ha.
The snout.
Snout.
Anyway. Do I get the sense that that's the extent of the information that I'm going to get here?
Without talking to individual people, yes. Yeah, you've definitely been able to... Actually, well, go ahead and both of you can make insight checks, since that's what you've been passively doing.
Okay. Yeah, that's just purely based on my proficiency modifier. Because I have no bonus.
Oh yeah, dude. I was looking at people's stats. I was like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have brought Edward. Whatever, it's fine.
Wow. Alright,
Well,
fuck you, dude.
I was just surprised to find out that I'm wiser than Edward, the medicine guy.
His medicine uses intelligence.
Oh, it does?
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright, fair enough.
That's why I chose the subclass. I don't think he has yet.
Sorry, roll what?
Insight.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Edward rolled for some reason. I thought I was like,
No,
both of you.
maybe. Got it. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you wanted me to stay back from afar.
Woo!
And judge
I'm slightly tipsy.
it. K2 is schmoozing.
Yeah. So Edward, as you are listening per K2's request into conversations,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me. You pick out that he's definitely talking to key merchants in the city. There are two taller, bulkier people that seem to be around the conversation, but not in the conversation. One of them seems to just be getting up and leaving every once in a while before returning.
Does he or do they return with anything or leave with anything?
Nope. They just seem bored of the conversation and wander off.
They wander off, come back, realize they hate it
Come
here.
back, check in, realize nothing much is going on, leave again.
Got it. So it's more like they're kind of doing the same thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Got it.
One
Because
of these
the other one
people
seemed
is
more involved.
Yeah, the other one's definitely involved in the conversation.
Got it.
Yep. One of these individuals is definitely, from what you can assess, it's definitely the lord of the city. You just can't pick out who. Well, Reelan would tell you that it's, or not Reelan, Tarkalion. Yeah,
Reelan
Tarkalion would
should-
tell you that there is the town is run by a mayor. So one of these individuals is the mayor.
Got it.
You just
Uh,
don't know
I-
which one.
One of these individuals being the two bulkier, or just one in the conversation?
One of these people in general. Yeah, the two
Gotcha.
bigger people, the tallest of the bunch, don't seem like anybody notable in the city. You're
Got
able
it.
to tell that they're foreigners.
So when we're talking masquerade, how complete are these? Like,
Well,
are these full facial coverings, or would there be like?
Usually it's like eyes and nose, and then the
Yeah.
mouth is like left open to talk.
Yeah, and it entirely depends on the individual.
Oh, okay. So I guess these two larger individuals that seem to make themselves more known just by sheer presence.
Yes. However, due to the nature of the masquerade, it's pretty easy to tell that these are both Dragonborn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
So it makes sense why they're foreigners. They're likely
Yeah.
from Sarnath.
They're from Sarnath.
Okay.
But they seem to carry weight in this city.
Got it.
Interesting.
I'm assuming. Can I even see like any scale color, or are there pretty much total skin covering?
The skin is mostly covered, except you can make out portions of it just because the mask doesn't cover everything.
Got it.
The one that keeps leaving and coming back has red scales. And the one that seems to be invested in the conversation has more of a metallic green.
Got it.
Some may even say emerald shine.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of how to word this. Would it be reasonable for Edward to know something that I know about Dragonborn scale colors and how that generally relates to social status?
Well, Edward spent a lot of time in Sarnath, so
Yeah,
it's pretty reasonable to be able to assume that he would know.
Okay. Okay. So, kind of based on what he's seeing, he could reasonably suss out that the emerald-looking Dragonborn is probably some kind of nobility, whereas the red one is probably their bodyguard, or, in similar to him, their valet. Okay.
Based on what Edward would know, pretty
Yeah.
good assumption. Which is why they don't seem as interested in the conversation.
Right. Okay. I mean, based on sheer size, probably bodyguard more. But
More than likely.
okay, sounds good. Has K2 been injecting into the conversation anything about this Black Knight, or has he just been kind of more passive than active in this conversation?
Well, I mean, I'm definitely like putting out feelers to see, like, when people think of the underbelly of this city, what do they think of? And
Got it.
so far, it seems like they don't think of the Black Knight.
Yeah,
They don't,
it's all
but they think of like
thieves
the
and
thieves.
internal struggles between
Yeah.
groups.
Got you. Got it. Okay. I think that's the extent of all my.
Mhm.
I can't think of anything right now. So.
Okay. So then, of course, Darkalion and Briar, you return to the inn as well.
Well, there's those two.
Hell of a night.
I take it yours is more eventful than ours?
Were you responsible for getting at least, how many guards died, Josh?
Hard to say, but at least 12.
It's, unless you were responsible for getting, 12 guards killed. So, yeah, it was pretty uneventful, or eventful, depending on how you look at it.
Who was
Did you
responsible for that?
We don't know. We went over to talk to the guards at the, God, I'm drawing a blank on that goddamn name again.
The archives.
Archive. Why do I keep doing it? I got a lot on my mind. We went to talk to the guards at the archive, and as we finished up the conversations, 4 bolts came out of nowhere and killed 4 of them. As we tried to figure out where they came from, 2 more guards got shot. Briar stayed there. I ran and found some more guards, brought a whole battalion over, and 6 more got killed as they were trying to funnel into the building to stay out of the line of fire. We tried to go where the bolts were coming from, went to a hilltop, found nothing, walked away, heard a whisper of somebody saying Manslayer, went back, found nothing, walked away, same thing, went back, found nothing, walked away, and said fuck it. So yeah, uneventful, but extremely eventful, depending on how you look at it.
Manslayer?
My nerves are shot.
Robin's just kind of like chilling with the kids, doing like making bracelets with their input from like the shit she has in her bag. She's just like, wow.
I need a drink.
Yeah.
Really?
He goes and buys a bottle for himself and starts drinking heavily.
I can at least
On the house.
confirm.
Thank you.
I can at least confirm it wasn't my sister.
What?
You know how like most siblings tend to go into like different professions?
Right.
Let's just say she went into the more murdery aspect.
Why would it be your... Why? What? Right. Okay.
Look, when
We'll
I
come
heard
back
about
to
it,
that.
I will tell you all later.
Yeah, we're coming back to that later. Yeah.
Yeah. Did not know that was a concern, but I'm glad to know that it won't be an issue.
Right. Robert just kind of looks at like one of the like Gren, and she's just like tooth or seashell for like the next like in the line of a bracelet or some shit she's making for them.
She shall.
Wonderful. She just grabs like a pretty one and starts kind of like fucking making it into a part of a bracelet.
This might look surreal. This might help us. Now that we have something to go off of more than just a vague name.
I would agree.
That's
Well,
It's
he called
unfortunate.
Darkalion, though.
Yeah. That sounds intense.
He seems quite bothered by it.
That was what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people died? give or take.
Yeah. So I think that's about what he said. No, it's depressing, but also, I mean, it's not like he did it.
Sort of turn over to Tarkelion. Did you find anything else out?
About what?
About our knight who roams the dark?
Nope. As he just keeps drinking.
Anything.
There's multiple people that wear black armor. And
got that
there's thieves vying for control of the caverns. That's it.
That we can also work with. There's a power struggle going on in the underbelly.
Well, nothing new there.
True. Touche. Good point.
Which is not to say that there isn't something to this. I'm just saying.
Dude, there's always going to be territorial wars.
Oh, absolutely. Darkelion, not that I want to judge people's life decisions, but maybe you should try to stay at least a little sharp. Maybe slow down a tad.
What do you mean?
You seem to be, I don't know, looking for the bottom of that, and I think you may find it quite quickly.
I think he's asking you to slow down a little bit.
With the things I've been through lately.
Look, it's been very stressful, but I would not turn to alcohol as the first painkiller.
Also, I don't mean to be careless here, my friend, but according to you, at least 10 people lost their lives today. So I think there are a couple of 12 people.
12.
So yeah, according to you, at least a dozen people lost their lives today. So I don't know. Maybe consider that it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of feel responsible for at least half of them.
Can I ask you a question, my friend?
Sure.
Do you know what the difference between guilt and shame is?
Not really.
Guilt is a selfless emotion. When you feel guilt, you ask yourself, what can I do to make this situation right? When you feel shame, you spend your time focusing on yourself, wallowing in your own mistakes, the what ifs, the could have beens, and instead of looking for solutions to the problem you feel you may have created, regardless of whether or not you actually did, all you do is sit and punish yourself, which helps no one. Not the victims, not the people who could be in danger in the future, and certainly not yourself. So maybe keep that in mind before you finish that bottle.
Well, then it's mostly guilt that I feel for what happened tonight. But shame for not being able to find anything on whatever the fuck was on top of that hill.
Well, then go with the direction of guilt and look for solutions instead of wallowing in your sorrows.
He'll still drink, but not as fast. You will definitely
Progress.
slow down, yeah.
All right. Any other conversation at the tavern?
Arts and crafts with me, but no.
Nope, but now we have more information to go off of.
All right. Back to party people!
Woo! All right. So,
I was wondering why all of a sudden Nestor got really loud, and then I realized I
if
accidentally
that seems
slapped
to
my volume
be
down.
all the information I'm going to get about like gossip and old like tales of the seedy underbelly, um then K2 would like to just enjoy the party. Edward is welcome to stay if he wants, or he can head back to the tavern to uh tell the rest of the party what we found.
His
I'll
findings.
also share with Edward any information that I got that he didn't get.
Okay. I kind of just want to keep an eye on the Dragonborn. More specifically, the red one.
Okay.
Just because I want to see if like maybe he goes somewhere, or if he's more just like making a loop or whatever.
Who the man is talking to, basically.
If he's even talking to anyone.
Talking about
For-
me?
No, the
Red Dragonborn.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. I missed that part. All I heard was him. I didn't know
Yeah.
what that meant.
no, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. He.
But like, I guess like, This is a wealthy house. They have multiple floors.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming we're probably like second.
Probably own this whole tower.
Probably. I just kind of want to try to get like a little bit above, like maybe the next floor.
Sure.
And just try to find a way where I can kind of like see the Emerald Dragonborn and also like at least some of the Red Dragonborn's path.
Sure.
If it's possible.
It definitely possible.
Okay.
The Emerald Dragonborn seems to be clinging more toward exterior points, so out on balconies,
Got it.
in windows, things like that.
Uh-huh.
Definitely always observing, from what you can tell.
Got it. Is there any particular direction they seem to be looking that
Nope.
I can glean? No? Okay.
They seem to just be kind of going everywhere.
Got it. But like whenever they're outside, they don't seem to be like looking in a given direction or anything like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. The Red Dragonborn just seems to be wandering,
Got it.
not really anywhere specific.
Okay. Does he always kind of like make a loop back towards the Emerald one?
In some capacity.
Mm.
But in the cases where the Emerald Dragonborn moves on before the Red Dragonborn returns, they kind of just stop and look around before eventually moving on.
Got it. So it's not necessarily they're, like in sync so much that like they always know where each other is, but it's more the Emerald moves and the Red one has to try to find her or them.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm assuming it's a her. Probably because they're smaller. For all I know, this Red Dragonborn is just a really beefy lady.
Well, given through context and what K2 would be able to notice, he would be able to determine that the green or the Emerald is definitely female and the
Got
Red
it.
is male. So
Okay. Okay.
Josh, Josh, you didn't tell me that.
You've been told now.
here's your
Well,
info.
Well, that just changes everything.
Changes everything.
Oh
Rewind.
God! Hold up!
No, no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Kate 2's putting on his charm on the dude. We're switching it up a little bit, you know. You can't always cleave to one side.
Oh,
Of course. Anyway.
Well, the Emerald one, was that the one that kept on leaving, or is that the one that stayed throughout the whole thing?
That's the one that stays and converses.
Perfect. I would like to converse with her more privately.
It is. Make a persuasion check.
Hell yeah. $20.
Right. You try to get her to go off with you separate. And she's hesitant, and every time it looks like she's about to, the Red Dragonborn reappears, and she stays put.
Interesting. If that's the case, then I asked the Emerald Dragonborn if she would like to dance.
She would dance. Yeah, she would agree to that.
Perfect. Then we go and have a dance in the middle of the party, wherever the dance floor is.
It would be outside.
The dance floor is wherever you want to make.
Wherever you want.
Yeah.
On the roof.
As you're dancing, Edward, you keep an eye out on them.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder now that they're not near each other.
Correct.
And
he's more keeping it. He's more keeping a track on the red one.
Gotcha.
Just like K2 is with the emerald one.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's more keeping an eye on K2 to make sure something doesn't go poorly.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's like the occasional. Mike died. Okay, it's just the occasional like look over that way, but more keeping an eye on the red one.
Okay. Make another insight check.
Okay. Insight. I can't read someone from 30 feet away.
Yeah. You keep an eye on him.
Not well.
And during one of your glances, you look over at K2 and the Emerald Dragonborn, and you glance back toward the red one, and he's gone.
Oh, that's better than what I thought. Just he's right there. Just, oh fuck. That's still a little concerning, though. Okay. I'm
You hear a
assuming
voice behind you.
Fuck me.
It just says, "Why are you watching me?"
Common or draconic?
A common.
Okay. I
He
figured.
doesn't know what race you are, so.
Fair. I look pale. That's about all he can see. I don't have any defining characteristics.
Yeah, it is important to note as you turn around to look at him, he towers over you.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's a dragonborn. He already does. Edward isn't terribly tall.
Yeah, he's 8 feet tall.
You.
He goes from eggshell to white snow.
Yeah.
He puts Attremere to shame.
He out Frigidaires the Frigidaire?
Yes.
Mike is dying.
Okay.
Are you good, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like,
Yeah,
I tried to
Discord's
like
been having a lot
restart
of
my
issues
Discord and
recently.
it kept on saying that I was still in the chat, even though I had clicked the disconnect, and there was no disconnect.
I've had that happen. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
reset.
I kept on like losing, like Josh would like respond to something Ryan would say, and then I was like, what's happening? I don't know what's going
Okay, so where did you lose us?
on. So like I'm dancing with the Emerald Dragonborn,
Correct.
and you're watching the Red Dragonborn, and
Correct.
that's when I started fucking around with my Discord to figure out what was going on.
Okay, so in the meantime, while I was looking to make sure you were good, this man disappears, and now he's right fucking behind me.
And he apparently
This man is
outfridges
also
the fridge.
8 feet tall. Yeah, this man outfridges the fridge.
Yeah. You might want him.
He towers over pretty much everyone at this party.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's why
personal, kid.
he was very obvious, and she's quite tall herself, just
Correct.
not as tall as he is.
I mean, but I would know, having lived in Sarnath for a while, Dragonborn tend to be taller than the average human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's not terribly often I see Dragonborn amongst the people here on the mainland. And as he turns around and just... And I've even less frequently seen one of quite your towering stature.
Using every word carefully.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that this man...
Don't squish me.
Yeah, well, Edward is also against the ledge, on, like, the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
This man is significantly larger than him. It is very easy for this man to just push, and Edward goes over.
It's, oh no. Whatever shall the doctor do?
Fucking die.
Are you telling him the truth?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
It is the truth. I have not seen many Dragonborn on the mainland, and I have never seen anyone quite as big as he is.
Technically, you assume someone roughly in his size range, not
that,
Dragonborn.
but not a Dragonborn, which is the point. Oh, thank God. I'm glad I'm playing a character with positive charisma for once.
He like stands there just looking at you through the beads of his eyes.
Uh-huh.
Curiosity might get you killed.
Just kind of reflexively switching to Draconic. Just, I've been told that a lot.
He just brushes past you and walks off. I say brushes, but he like almost knocks you over.
Yeah. Very. I don't need to make an insight check to tell it's probably intentional.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't even try to move around you.
Oh yeah. Just kind of following him.
Just does the Riker step over.
That's a
Yeah,
power
you see
move.
him. You see him go
So
back.
while
inside.
that was happening,
Yeah.
I'm talking to my dance partner.
All right.
Get it.
Got a hairball there, Josh?
I mean, essentially.
God damn it! I didn't hear that. What? Fucking Discord.
All
Oh,
because
it sounded like Josh was trying to cough up a hairball. Or
Can
Josh,
you guys
whoever,
hear
rather.
me?
Yeah. I can
Yes.
hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's being so spotty. That's so weird.
No
Weird.
idea, Captain. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't miss
completely
anything
missed
valuable.
it. All right.
Yeah, you are on the dance floor with your dance partner.
Yes. As we're dancing, I say, It's interesting. I've traveled so many lands, and yet I haven't found a beauty that shines much like yours.
Okay, now I might cough something up.
Mike, you cheesy fuck.
They say it's all in the sheen of my scales.
I'm sure amongst those of your homeland, you are quite the pinnacle. You shine above all the rest.
So I've been told. Why do you flatter me?
You cut out again, I didn't catch that.
Why do you flatter me?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, you're
Okay.
losing. He said, "Why do you flatter me?"
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Discord may be acting up for you tonight, Mike. Seriously.
It is
Yeah,
definitely
it's-
acting up for
seriously.
him.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I hate it
Yeah,
when
no kidding.
technology doesn't work.
I hate it when technology doesn't technology.
Yeah. We are both strangers, far travelers within this strange new world. It is only natural to be drawn to one as unique as you. If you're saying anything right now, I can't hear you.
I'm not. I'm trying
He
to
is
think
not.
of something.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
He's trying
I'm
to counter you.
get into this mental game that you're playing.
Remember, cat's grace.
Yep.
Is that what the charisma one is?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it's Eagles.
Or is it Eagle Splendor? I don't know.
I think Cat's Grace is the dex.
Oh, cat's grace is the next one.
I think it's Eagle Splendor, but
Either way, advantage on
yeah,
charisma.
yeah. Either way, this man talks too good.
In game.
You certainly are interesting. Far traveler from Warwick.
Lorik is just where I reside while I'm on this continent. I come from a place much more exotic. Do I notice that the red dragonborn is distracted by Edward?
Currently, I mean, he's pretty obvious, so yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, this man is 8 feet tall and built like a fucking truck.
He's also not trying to hide.
Yeah.
True.
I ask her, would you like to go somewhere more private and get to know me a bit better?
I'm curious to see where this goes. Where do you have in mind?
I think we can find a place. And I would like to take advantage of Edward's distraction and lead her off somewhere before the Red Dragonborn notices that we're gone.
Okay. You are able to do so. Before we get to that, Edward.
Before we get to that,
as
I
you're
die.
watching, the Red Dragonborn emerges down below, notices that those two are gone, and then slowly looks back up at you. And starts climbing the side of the building.
What the fuck?
Oh God!
Yeah. Edward, who probably hasn't realized, looks.
Run, man, run!
Dude, you are literally about to be stuck with the fucking lizard from Spider-Man.
Well, that's fine. I'll just make my next character have an irrational hatred of sorcerers. Sorcerer? Shit! No, I'm kidding.
I gave you the option to go back to the tavern.
You did, and I decided, well, it didn't make sense for Edward to leave K2 alone. So this man is just climbing up the fucking wall.
Yeah, rather proficiently.
Quickly.
Not faster than a normal person does, but
It's intimidating.
He's just athletic.
Well, yeah, but he's not using the stairs, is the thing.
no, not at all. He's literally
right
scaling
there.
the side of the building.
Huh. Well, this was a bad time to not have invisibility. I don't know what to do. Honestly.
Hank?
Yeah, that's probably what Edward's doing right now.
Fair.
Is trying to figure something out and not seeing any real way out. So yeah.
You stand there.
It would
frozen
take him
in
about
fear.
about a round to get up to me.
Yeah.
If that depends on if he's choosing to dash or not.
Oh, he's definitely dashing.
Yeah, so less than a round.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
you kind of stand there, not sure what to do. And he just like climbs up onto the current balcony you're standing on, and just. Where are they?
I legitimately have no. Assume maybe they went somewhere to Kvort?
You disgust me. He's going to try to grab you.
I legitimately don't think I can escape. Based on the rolls exhibited before, and if these are...
There's always a chance, right?
I legitimately don't think I can. I'll
There's always a
try.
chance.
Okay. Yeah. Make athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics. Maybe. I doubt it.
It's
Oh.
almost.
Wow.
So close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Like, even though it's close, I bet Edward is just too shocked to really notice until it already happens.
Yeah, he grabs you, pulls at your mask, throws it to the ground, and then tosses you over the railing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have Feather Fall, so that's what, 3d6?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think I even get Feather Fall as an option.
Yeah, you
Okay.
take 8 fall damage. And everybody just kind of like is taken aback by suddenly you're falling.
Just falling.
And no longer wearing your mask.
Yeah. Just the only thought of, oh shit, he knows who I am.
Don't look up at him, you idiot.
Well, he's still kind of like internally shell-shocked.
Yeah.
This is all happening in the span of like 10 seconds.
Yeah, he
I'm not
just
there.
glances down at you and then just
Exactly.
walks off. So yeah, you just got thrown from a 3rd-story balcony.
Uh-huh.
Got manhandled like a bag of oranges.
Man, you're taking the title of wingman to a whole new level.
He took the fall so hard.
High Society Club Kings.
I have no way to contact K2 to tell him what just happened. The enormity of what is coming for his ass. But at the same time,
Is there any amount of regret though, right?
He has to find me first.
well, this is basically Edward's own internal monologue. But at the same time, I can't stop him. Either one of them. And if I stay here, I think I'm going to die. think.
Yeah.
Picks himself up. If
we both die, the others will never find out what happened.
Yeah, just kind of pick himself up, kind of personally look at the suit. I assume it's probably ripped where he grabbed me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We can't.
There goes the deposit on that.
Yeah. It's a nice suit, but I don't have anything. Yeah. Just walks out, avoiding looking for this man in case he's looking for him.
Yeah, you don't see him again.
Yeah, just to head back.
All right.
Just one last question.
Yeah.
This man is a red dragonborn.
Yep.
This man is a hulking mass of flesh.
Yep.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. They were the cult members, and I could check this, but not in public. It was fire and like crushed bones and shit.
Yep.
Okay. It's kind of putting it all together as he's walking back, just. Oh no.
No.
It's just dead sprint.
So either we're putting the pieces together of the roadmap, or we just did some serious racial profiling.
Yes. Edward right now is not necessarily thinking the most rationally about how to be very culturally sensitive. It's more of, oh fuck, that might be the guy we're looking for, and I think he's going to kill K2.
If he finds me.
If he finds me. Anyways.
I mean, casualties investigations happen all the time.
I mean, anyways, exit stage left.
All right.
Back
So
to
K2.
Yes.
Where do you take her?
So I was able to figure out like that this seems to be like the mayor's house, right?
It's a pretty good guess, yeah. It's
Yeah.
the largest house you've ever seen in the city, so.
Yeah, so because it's the largest house and probably has the most rooms, I would like to take her to I suppose it would be like a room near the top of the spire. Probably not the very highest room in the tower, because that's probably either the mayor's room, or if the mayor has like a child, I can see that also being the case.
Yeah.
So I find a room high up in the house, where no one will bother us.
Okay. Yeah, she willingly goes with you.
Hell yeah. Now, how much of this do I need to spell out, Josh?
She indulges you.
Yay! I'll
If
catch
not
up
because
to
you're interesting.
Yeah.
K2 is basically 9/10 of a bard. He is a bard in everything but class features. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, she knows the game that you're playing. She goes along with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely anonymous. No fallout whatsoever. It's perfect.
I want you to know, I need you to know, actually, that it
Yeah,
took
sure.
everything I had not to
Shit,
say
you're
something
right.
extremely cringy.
Okay.
Please don't.
Thank you, I guess.
Yeah, please don't. Anyway.
Yeah, and surprisingly, you're not bothered the whole time you're in there. All 4 minutes.
Wow, Josh.
Just kidding. Yeah, no, it's...
Alright, Josh,
Yeah.
God of Bards, rolling a natural 20 on fucking Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, goddamn.
Somehow.
Got him. No, yeah,
Fucking
no,
do
Physically,
me
I'm
dirty
fine.
like that.
Emotionally, I'm bruised.
no. Yeah, the rest of the evening, you're not
Fuck
bothered
yeah.
at all. Whatever happened to this red dragonborn, you have no idea.
Fantastic.
I feel like that's slightly more terrifying. Though.
The fact that we don't know where he is scary.
No.
What do you mean? Edward's not going to get gunned down on his way back to the tavern. Not at all.
Yeah, well, I spend a night in passion, and then head back to the tavern in the morning, unless for whatever reason, I need to leave sooner.
Nope. Yeah, you are welcome to stay overnight with the rest of the party guests that decide to do the same.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is a fucking orgy fest. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's
Fucking
fucking
nobles are
everybody
weird.
in this town.
We all know nobles are weird.
Alright, so that happens. Edward, you make it back to the tavern. You are not tracked down by ruthless, aggressive Dragonborn or anything like that.
Or I'm not tracked down by the Industrial Oven.
Correct. Industrial Oven.
He ain't a freezer, he's a red dragonborn! That motherfucker spits fire!
He's a fucking.
That man's a goddamn industrial brick oven.
So he's a.
You know,
So what you're saying is you found the mortal enemy to the fridge.
He's a walking easy bake oven.
No!
no.
No! Easy bake oven implies there's any kind of soft touch or child friendliness.
His
That
nickname
man
his nickname is the Traeger.
The what?
Traeger.
The Traeger?
It's a type
Traeger.
of grill.
Traegers
Okay.
have grill that are
Okay.
Oh.
really hard to move.
See,
Got it.
I just thought of Chris Traeger, aka Rob Lowe from Parks and Rec.
I just
Fair.
wasn't sure what happened. Okay, so yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ, you.
yeah,
He
it's very
looks
apparent.
okay.
Edward has been through some shit.
He's a little scuffed, a little torn, but he's okay.
He also just looks terrified.
You good there, buddy?
No.
You look paler than usual.
What
I know.
happened?
I
Where's K2?
don't know.
Ah! What'd he do?
Oh no.
Darkalion just raises the cup or the bottle over to you. It's like, here, you could use
No.
some too.
No, I'm good. Okay, so we found a party, a masquerade party, and K2, I'm pretty sure you just bullshit our way in. I don't know what repercussions that are gonna have. There were 2 Dragonborn there.
Okay.
Oh no.
Red, bigger than Atramir, terrifying.
Fuck.
I think he was like 8 feet tall. There was Emerald, which isn't good. None of you know Sarnathi social hierarchy, I assume. Just kind of looking at blank faces. Okay.
Vaguely familiar.
Red, chromatic. They're like minor nobility. Sometimes they're like merchants. Whatever. Emerald. That's a royal family. That is a noble.
Oh no, don't. Please, no.
Oh no.
It was also a lady.
Oh,
So,
No, this is not good.
she and K2 gone. Yeah,
Red one found you?
Red one threw me down 30 feet of floor.
I swear, you people and your inability to control your hormones will be the death of me.
Don't blame me for K2. I don't speak for him. Also, you have just the same amount of hormones as most of us, I assume. You're just
I
don't
have them
indulge
in
them.
control.
That's what I said. You don't indulge them. Anyways, so Red Dragonborn, they breathe fire. That man was probably strong enough to crush my head with his hands. He might not be black in black armor. I'm willing to bet, though, that might be the guy.
You think he might have been the one who, torched
yeah.
your people, torched them?
Hey,
Rava, leads him to a seat and sits him down because he is straight up panicking.
Bro,
Someone give this man a paper bag.
He's Jeff
Paperback.
Goldbluming.
he's gold blooming,
She,
yeah.
sits him down and just kind of, starts rubbing his back. It's like,
unintentionally, but yes.
Do you need some water?
I don't know.
You need to change your pants.
I'm gonna have to pay for this suit. I don't have the money for that.
I'll pay for your suit. Don't worry about it.
You also don't necessarily have to, make your face known in that store ever again.
We're not shorting the tailor in a town we don't know how long else we're staying here for.
Yeah.
I may have. I may just mostly be cheap, okay?
So, yeah. I hope he's not dead, but I can't guarantee.
Well,
Aside from that,
if he's not back by the morning,
I mean, I guess
we'll go
she's
double check.
I guess she's a noble. Be her bodyguard.
I guess if he doesn't show up
He's
in the
probably
morning,
not dead, considering. But I don't know.
if he doesn't show up in the morning, we can check the caverns and the local ditches for a burned corpse.
Does anyone else find that a less than comforting thought?
What?
What, the idea that K2 pissed somebody off enough to get dumped into a ditch? No.
Okay, I just wanted to be certain.
So
I mean, it's slightly concerning, but
So
Not
yeah.
surprising. Concerning, not surprising.
I mean, I'm just glad it's not me. I thought that's where that was gonna go. The only thing that probably saved us was the fact there was a lot of people. But even then, I don't know if that would have stopped him if he was really dead set on it.
he threw you from 30
Yes,
feet.
it was a
People would not
masquerade
stop.
party, and he ripped my mask off. He knows my face. Oh,
Alright, calm down.
oh fuck!
If need be, we can get you a different face.
I don't
Sorry, I can't help
Think
you there. I've already lost mine.
understand. That doesn't work.
What do you mean?
Have to remove someone's entire facial structure.
Well, fair enough.
I don't even think that's possible,
I picked a
Well,
different.
not with an attitude like that.
medically speaking.
Medically speaking, where's...
And I'm not making a deal with a hag.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So,
Was there anything else y'all found out before you inadvertently got thrown over, like...
there's thieves in the caverns. They go by deft hands.
The deaf hands, or...
Deft, like
the T,
nimble,
deft.
quick.
Okay, nimble.
Yes. Maybe it was deaf. I don't know. Something about a cavern of screams. I think.
Cool. Okay, this is more that we have to go off of.
I don't know if it's related, because if the Red Dragonborn is the one that did this, why would he be cavorting with thieves?
So we got one guy murdering guards and saying the word manslayer. We have...
Huh?
No.
I will catch Edward up as to the events that happened to Darkalion and Briar. That way we're all on the same page. And I don't feel like repeating myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
We got a lot of dead guards.
attacking the archives, maybe it's to cover for whoever took the key, cause enough panic that I don't know. Maybe the two are related.
It would be nice if we had some sort of indication as to who would have any motivation to rob a place like the archives.
I sort of look to
Wait,
Raylan as like, I know a guy we can ask.
Wait. Dragonborn.
Yes.
Dragonborn from Sarnath.
Yep.
A bunch of
Is
people
it-
were killed brutally and then hidden.
Yep. Do you think that was a test run?
No. I'm grasping at straws. It's probably not, but I don't know if we should consider it. But the church ledgers, and how they mentioned a group of Sarnathi assassins that assassinated the last king.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe these two are just travelers. I don't know. It's possible they may be the same people, or at least some kind of branching off sect. I don't know, but like, if it was like a random killing or something like that, why would they hide the bodies?
Look, there is the possibility that might just have been a test run to see if it was possible to be done.
Maybe.
Now they have an empty, cavern with an empty storage unit. We at least now know a guy who might be able to get us an in with these death hands.
Death.
Deft. I have a list for Brian. You're gonna have to deal with it.
I wasn't sure if that was Atramir or Nestor.
That is me with my list not being able to pronounce the word death correctly.
Got it.
I think if Nestor can't pronounce it, Atramir probably can't either.
Well, I mean, I'd imagine Atramir could. I just wasn't sure if it was
Purposeful
Yeah.
or...
Yeah, exactly.
God, if I was home, I'd just be able to ask my sis if she knows anybody in those circles.
Why would assassins get a ball?
You know how I mentioned my brother's does a lot of the fencing and the selling of items?
Uh-huh.
We all went into different sort of professions associated with our family guild. I'll let you guess which one the sister went into.
Haberdashery.
It is not haberdashery. Also not knitting.
Also very violent.
Also,
Getting
why
it.
is K2 saying something? He's not here yet.
Let's just say it's a very violent profession.
He's
yarn bombing.
He's still cavorting with nobility.
That's
That's when it turns out the Sarnathian is kinky shit.
And the other one went into forgery, counterfeiting. I was the leg breaker and extortionist, so, figure out what the last one did. Not hard.
So, I'm trying to think, why would they just randomly kill guards? Maybe
Aside from the fact that they're guarding the archives, and somebody has the keys to the archives.
I mean, maybe it was random. I mean, how far were they shooting from?
Looks the dark alley.
750 feet, give or take.
Fuck.
I'm not. I don't know. Reeling use a bow. Is that even necessarily feasible?
I think someone's trying to beat your personal best, Reeling.
How far did you say the shot went?
750 feet.
And you said this was with a crossbow?
They were bolts, so I'm assuming it was a crossbow. It's not like we saw the weapon or anyone there.
Personally, I mean, you would have to have quite a large crossbow to cover that kind of distance. Is it possible? Yes.
with a large enough crossbow, definitely doable, but you'd have to have one hell of an eye.
And
Seriously,
also,
the accuracy on that was incredible.
how fast were these shots?
4 shots almost instantly. 4 kills, and then a few seconds later, 4 more shots came in, killed 2 more guards, and also took out 2 windows in the archive.
Oh. Yeah, no, I mean, I can fire.
Damage to windows, they weren't destroyed.
Ah, okay.
That's a lot of. That had to have that had to have been made to hold multiple bolts, because you can't feasibly reload a crossbow that quickly.
If
No,
they're
no.
assassins and renowned enough to take on royal contracts, it's entirely possible they have some furniture of unique wares and weapons.
Yes. I mean, was this an occurrence that happened multiple times? This 4 shots happening one right after the other?
It's not uncommon for interesting weapons to be out on the market. I know a guy who deals in that sort of thing, so it wouldn't be hard to get a hold of something here.
No. Yes, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around it, because outside of a specialty weapon, the only way I know of to do that, say, were I to be hasted, the first round of combat, I could fire 4 shots in a single turn, but that is it. I could only do that once. Do it multiple times, yes, that would either take a great level of skill or a very impressive weapon.
I think the person that shot those had a combination of both.
I would not be surprised.
Sort of looked Edward. I'm a little concerned now. Let's just put it that way. There's been some stuff happening at home that is sort of raising some alarm bells here for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because we got a dragonborn on our council there.
Really random side note, what time is it?
11:06.
I imagine it's like 11.
Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock.
So drawn closer to midnight, but not quite rolled over.
Bill's about to hold 12. Ha!
We are firmly in the witching hour.
Oh, then I better see some spooky shit.
Well, if
Yeah, I got thrown down the fucking 30 feet by a dragonborn the size of a goddamn brick oven. I've seen enough scary shit for the day.
good thing he wore the brown pants.
Same.
No, they're black.
I have seen bigger men. Well, not men, but bipedals.
Looks surreal. You've seen people bigger than me.
Oh, yes. I have a friend. He is a lizard folk. About just shy of 9 feet tall. Very good man.
Didn't even get a name.
Oh, it's Rick.
No, these dragonborn. We didn't give a name, but I guess if they're assassins, they wouldn't give them. That would be stupid.
Well, if there was a royalty in town in Yorkshire, someone has to probably know something somewhere.
They're not. The royal families are generally decently large, except for the Advarianox, but that was a whole thing at the Caesar shot at. Nobility doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. For all I know, she's some kind of minor, like, Marquess. No, that's too large. Some minor noble whatever. The title just sounds fancy, but doesn't have any real power. I don't know.
Okay, I was putting that nicely. Let's put it the weird way. I was the most exotic looking bitch in this place for a while. A couple
Now you aren't.
Dragonborns randomly walk in. Weird. People are gonna notice. People are gonna try and talk to them. Let's be honest.
I know for a fact
we
that
do
we got a
have
bar.
more information than we did
Exactly.
And look,
before. Black Knight. There's 1,000 stories of Black Knights doing anything from saving an elven princess to slaughtering villages.
sort of looked
Oh God, I'm
around.
hysterical.
We do know a bartender that might know more. This is a
About to say the same thing.
I think
might be
we should all
worth
go to
paying.
bed and worry about more in the morning. When we know if K2 didn't just get his absolutely destroyed by a very large lizard. Fuck me.
I thought it was
Dragonborn.
morning. I thought we did rest.
No.
No.
This is
no,
when Edward came home from the party. After being
yeah,
thrown
oh.
off the balcony.
Yeah, Edward
Oh,
basically
okay.
fucking sprinted because he didn't want that fucking dragon trying to get him.
I think
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I think it's because Josh was talking about, Josh was talking about. Spending the
it's
night
'cause-
at the
Yeah. There was that, and then we kind of slid back in time.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'll cut
But Edward would not be as panicked or as hysterical
In the morning.
afterwards. Yeah,
I
Right
think
now,
we,
panic.
yeah, exactly.
I think we get some sleep, and then it might be worth visiting our bartender friend for more info on these Dragonborn.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Especially this Manslayer, I want to know more.
That's not ominous and foreboding at all. He killed a lot of people without even necessarily having to see them, of course.
Look, at least we know that Darkelion didn't mishear and hear Manlayer.
True.
Manslayer. I mean, with my luck tonight, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You guys
Yeah.
are resting for the night.
Yeah. Rest.
Yeah.
You're attempting rest for the night.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll check on the kids before they go to bed.
Yeah, they're by the time you guys go to sleep, they're well into their rest.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
they're long the fuck past now,
yeah.
but let's be honest. A lot of shit's happened in the last 4 hours.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's
good.
good to double check with the kids, man.
They're sleeping.
Cool.
Good. They probably didn't need to hear any of that.
You all attempt your rest. Everybody gains the benefits of a long rest.
I don't feel like it, but I do.
Yeah, you definitely Hank. The whole
Hank.
night.
Do I?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Roll
I mean,
let's just see.
I'll take it if you're gonna give it to me, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Make a con save.
Yeah. See? You want to roll low on this?
Woo!
No, never mind.
Yeah, fine. You get enough rest to satisfy the time for a rest.
It was relieving in a different way.
Yeah. When I go to leave in the morning, I leave like the wind.
Which is to say, he jumped out the window.
I sure do.
God damn it! This motherfucker. Oh! He's flying on the wings of the afterglow. I don't know where I was going with that.
Also, I like to think that K2's specific version of fly is based off of Dunamance.
What, he's doing like sand trails?
What's that?
Gravity flight.
I don't know.
It's just more of like a augmenting gravity to fall in a specific direction.
He's falling with style.
I know it's not the same thing, but the first thing I thought of is like the balloon power up from Mario for some reason.
Somehow.
I got the idea from a much more obscure game that was very under the radar. If anybody's ever played Gravity Rush,
I haven't, but I've heard of it. That makes sense.
yeah,
Makes sense.
I've heard of it.
Somehow, K2, despite reading a book about more of the gravitic effects of Dunamancy, has actually discovered the time Dunamancy, and he's just rubber banding. He's just polygonally coming right back up. It's really fucky on the senses for the first few times.
Oh god.
Go!
Yeah, you
fly
get
back.
up in the morning and
Yeet.
make like the wind.
Bullseye.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, and everybody else wakes up. Some feeling more rested than others.
Edward probably got like 4 hours of sleep and then 4 hours of solid, just quiet anxiety attack.
Or probably something like that.
Or like 6 and 2, you know?
Yeah. I'm assuming you all reconvene in the lobby. Or in somebody's room.
Yeah.
Darkalion has a slight hangover.
Does my spell last until I get there, or do I have to walk a bit?
Oh yeah, it lasts. It's
Yeah,
down.
Yeah. 60 feet,
Yeah,
you're going through
right.
the air, so you don't have to worry about streets or any of that shit.
I forget that this town
Built mostly up.
expanded up and not out.
Yeah. Up, not out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the archives is only 600 feet from the edge of town.
Yeah. Then I just fly right in through the window to my room. Whoever I'm sharing that with.
I have no idea.
I don't think it was ever specified.
For memes, for memes, it would be funny if it was Edward.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense for them to be together.
Well, no,
Yeah.
what ended up happening was, well, fuck, I don't know.
Oh, well,
The first night, Briar was with people, and so I
Right.
commandeered the room with him, and but
yeah.
now the kids are there, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah. I don't want to come in through the window if the kids are in the room.
yeah, so I guess, yeah, just like, I don't know.
You know what? It's fine.
At this point, I
I'll
feel like
just go
we're
in
all
through
just
the front
randomly
door.
changing rooms,
It's
Yeah,
fine, I'll
depending
go
on
in through the
who's
front door.
home.
Yeah, you go in through the front door. Easy enough.
And I whistle up the stairs as I go. Unless people are already in like the common, then I guess I would run into them then.
And by this time, people probably gathered down in the lobby.
Yeah, Edward was probably the first down and just been like staring at the door, waiting.
Watching, waiting.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Then K2 enters with a dramatic entrance.
okay, you're not dead.
For
I
now.
hope.
No, in fact, I am quite alive.
What the fuck are you wearing?
I think I look quite dashing.
You look like a poser.
You look like the man who got me thrown down 30 feet.
You got thrown down the 30 feet of stairs?
Stairs. I'm not just down.
I don't think there were stairs involved, to be completely honest.
No, it would have hurt a lot worse as it was. Yeah.
Edward.
Red Boy was not very happy.
Edward. And K2 walks up to him and puts hands on shoulders. Is like, you are the best wingman anyone could ever ask for. To take a sacrifice like that for me.
I am potentially getting murdered. A sacrifice.
I am in your debt.
Can you repeat that louder for the...
And Edward just like puts his hand on K2's shoulder.
You got this. I believe in you.
Inflict wounds? Oh.
No, just like shocks him and just. Fuck you.
You know what?
Legitimate. Fuck
You know what? Wait, is it only 5 damage?
Yeah.
I choose how much I do.
Oh, okay. There's not like a roll involved. Got it.
No, it's just. It would technically be a roll to hit, but I figured K2 wouldn't assume anything, but I assume the 20 would hit anyway.
Yeah, 20
Anyways,
20 would
go
definitely hit, and you know what? I'll just take the 5 damage. That's fine.
That's fair.
Yeah, you took more than I did.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so did you find out anything?
I found out a lot of things.
Anything relating
Safe
to?
to say around children.
Everything else of pertinent information I already shared with you, so I didn't learn anything else past that. I was a bit preoccupied.
With some minor noble of the Sarnathi royal families.
So,
What's that?
What?
What did you say?
so you not only managed to piss off a man bigger than me, you also managed to waste Edward's time.
No, the other part about the Sarnathi. Did you say royal family?
Technically, yes. It's a weird yes but no system. Not really royal, but like nobility royal.
Tangentially nobility adjacent.
Well,
I
that
will say-
explains a lot.
I will say this, Edward, take solace in that knowing you can lord this debt over K2 for as long as you feel necessary.
I mean, it is still bad if they are what I think they are. Especially since I'm pretty sure he saw my face.
That's fine. You have a very forgettable face.
Wow.
I give him the disappointed dad look.
That was kind of harsh, man.
Rama just kind of like looks at Greta very unimpressed. She goes, "Well, Greta, as you know, sometimes boys are very dumb.
Boys
It's
are
really-
meanie heads.
They are meanie heads. Sometimes you just need to take a very big stick, or say a spoon."
Oh, come on. It was
Exactly.
just a friendly jab.
She turns around and throws the spoon at him.
There's also the mirror.
Yeah.
Just kind of bounces off K2's chest.
Yeah, no, she's not going for damage. She's just going for boo.
Just going for to make the impact, yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm just saying, Greta has the mirror for you, Rava.
She does, but that's not the point I was making. Sometimes it's more satisfying to just whack people with sticks or throw spoons at them. Not always going for damage. You're going for. Stop it.
Okay, so there was an attack on the archives.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people died.
Oh.
From something that can fire out 700 feet more, even.
That is a bit more than usual.
And apparently has an obsession with saying the word Manslayer.
Weirdly idiosyncratic, but I guess you don't necessarily have to be intelligent to fire Crossbow, you just have to be very accurate.
That idiosyncrasy might be a defining characteristic that might give us a name and possibly a better description of who we're looking for.
Correct. That man was strong enough to probably inflict the wounds that we found on those bodies. And he's a red dragonborn. I don't necessarily mean to profile, but they do have the ability to breathe fire. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed hit. We didn't see him in black armor, but it's possible.
And we now know about this group of thieves called the Death Hands that we could get potentially an in with.
It's also theoretically possible they're related. I mean, I don't know. It's not like I would imagine anyone from Sarnath would come here without a reason.
Well,
all I know, maybe your partner was a merchant. Maybe not.
Either way.
Really random side note, didn't we see like a warship in...
Well, that was in Brand.
It wasn't Brand.
Sarnathi warship in Brand.
Yeah, it wasn't Brand. Which, yeah, it's potentially related.
The archives would be a very, very valuable target for ICE. I'm going to be completely honest, especially with Sarnath.
Because they have maps.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That makes a lot of sense.
And let's say you get a map of the cavern system underneath Northshire.
You get a map of literally everywhere, every route, everything.
Ravi, you were in there. How extensive were the maps?
It has even the new channels in the mines. So pretty damn extensive.
The maps in the archive are one of a kind. They are extremely, extremely detailed. And fairly kept up to date.
So if somebody were to break into there and steal them,
You're
they would
talking
have
about
tactical intelligence on
tactical
a level
intelligence,
unprecedented.
not to mention information worth probably like hundreds, maybe thousands, platinum even.
I think that amount of knowledge is invaluable, but if that's their intent, why also target the cult? What's the common factor?
Distraction, maybe?
Maybe,
because
but
the cult only wants it done in their way.
well, I don't even necessarily know if the cult is who hired these people or not. I think it's entirely possible. It's if they're stealing maps, it's probably from Sarnath itself. As you were saying after me.
I was going to say, it's possible this is a major distraction. Get any adventurers and gods looking one way,
and hit the other.
Tip the other hand.
It's possible. I mean, if these people can just kind of like motions in the general direction of the archives, that it's entirely possible. Even having all the guards posted there didn't mean a damn, and that they already. We can check with your contact to see if they know anything. I think we also need to check the archives.
I think we should also investigate this deft hand.
Has it been a full day for me to collect payment, Josh? Just gonna double check.
Pretty close to it, yeah.
So yeah, I'll check in with them for information, and also to see about if payment's ready to be collected.
We'll
Alright.
do that now.
So, I think
Unless y'all have any other plans.
we should check the archives. We should check with your contact, and then we should probably descend into the caverns to see if these deft hands know anything about this.
If they're not connected, they have to at least have some knowledge as to other players working in their city.
Yeah.
Look, my contact may even be able to get us an in, because
At this
you gotta
point,
be able to associate with all parties.
at this point, I think, barring more people going missing, Reelan, I think that this contract we have with the guild is probably finished.
Yes. I think it would be best.
Do we have definitive proof yet?
We don't, and that's the thing holding me back, but I don't know if they'll ask for it.
Given the extenuating circumstances, we might be able to make a case.
I think we still need to investigate this a bit. Just
to cover our bases.
yeah, because
Alright.
what's probably gonna happen, we're gonna walk in there, they're gonna say, yeah, you guys still haven't told us who did it, and then we'll be right back where we are.
Where we are now. Okay, that's...
Unless you want to check with the guild to see if anybody's put in a bounty on the murders of several guards.
I mean,
maybe. I think
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. Safe assumption.
In either case, we probably shouldn't split off.
No, we must definitely stay together.
Yeah,
Yep.
Splitting off was a bad idea.
I thought it worked out pretty well.
For you.
Yeah.
And only you.
You were the only one who benefited in this circumstance.
Well, I mean...
I feel
mean,
like we all benefited from the information that Edward and I gathered.
Yes, and then Edward got thrown off of a balcony.
That was unrelated.
That was related.
It was very related.
No, it had nothing to do with the information we gathered. That had to do with my own personal triumph.
In order to get said information, he got thrown off a balcony. It's related.
I don't think that's accurate.
I feel like you're being an ass.
Agree to disagree.
No, I truly believe they're not related.
I mean, above game, technically, he's right, they're not. In game, Edward is rationally able to understand where he's coming from, but there's just that little bit of spite of just, fuck you. That's keeping him from agreeing with the statement. Okay, so where do we want to go first? Do we want to...
Do we want to check the guild for bounties?
I want to go to bed. Because I got to work in 6 hours.
That's fair. We could also just
We'll go
kind of put it to a stop here, unless we want to decide where we want to go and then put it to a stop.
Or we can decide at the beginning of next session.
Or we can do that with everyone here. Yeah, I think that's probably also a good idea.
Probably good.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and end here.
And on that note, I will end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.